Oh,
Just
nice.
wanted
Well,
to say hey.
What was
okay.
her DC roll?
It was like a 400 million.
Ooh. That's my stuff.
There's no avoiding it.
All right, so we need a grander
How do you wanna do
explanation on
this?
how this happens.
Oh, okay.
You better go back
So,
stuff.
so as I'm stealthing into the snow, right? All you see is this little mound of snow, kind of curving and slithering its way through, just going right up to underneath the spider as it lands, and then it just stops. The spider's looking at lithium, and as it's like preparing to attack, you see me jump up with this dagger of venom right into the underside, but I kind of overdo it a little bit, and I kind of just like I end up in the spider itself, like halfway, like my feet are still sticking out, and the weight of the spider falling because I pierced its heart as I did my attack upwards pushes me the rest of the way through, and I'm kind of just like half submerged in this spider, and like just a pure disgust across me because I'm like covered in its guts and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so as your body pierces the spider, the spider just kind of like its legs all like sweep in one, like you know how spiders do when they die, their legs just kind of like suck in towards the middle of their body.
Mm-hmm.
And as it does that, it lets out this super high pitch, just
Nice.
that kind of echoes through the cavern. And you stand up while that's still echoing off the walls of the cavern, and just dripping in spider guts and chitin just all over the floor. This just goopy, yellowy green substance just kind of coating the whole area around you. As that echoes, there is a brief moment of silence, kind of like the calm before the storm.
Bum, bum, bum.
And the group, Dolos and Gray, you two more specifically, just start hearing that.
Oh shit.
And in front of you, Dolos drops another phase spider. And in front of you,
Lovely.
Gray drops another phase spider. This one,
Ah.
however, is dead.
The missile
Okay.
knows where it is, even though it doesn't know where it isn't.
Okay.
That's all I think about when you're like you pierced it with your body. I'm like, oh, this is the missile. This is the missile.
Okay, now my question is, would it be joined in the next round of
No,
combat,
they're
or
rolling
would
for
they be joining
initiative,
this
and we're gonna see where they roll.
Okay.
So
So
then I use my cunning action to do a dolphin dive off of this spider that's dead and go back in the snow.
okay.
The
So
missile
we're going
calculates
to
where it is by where it isn't.
Such a great
one.
monologue.
It is. It's so good. If nobody knows what we're talking about, I'll link it to you real quick.
I'll put you right to sleep.
Oh. And then I need to roll that one. It's still going to be a 6. I just had to get another one in the turn order. That's going to be a 6. Oh, Bobcat's online. You won't even hop in. And a 16. Whoa. Okay. So we will sort that. And is that the end of your turn, Prez?
I use my last 10 feet of. Do you want me to roll for the stealth check or
Yeah,
what?
if you're going to go up to another one of them, because they're on high alert at this point.
Well, I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna go right here because that's the end of my movement.
Yeah, roll for stealth again. It'll be an average D. No, you are. Yeah. You are still currently concealed.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky.
He beat it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, it was right.
Probably.
You were
Literally.
on it, man. And I almost didn't give it to you.
God. So he's a freaking submarine over here.
Yeah, he is.
Jeez.
Literally.
Okay. So that is your turn,
Yes.
correct? Okay. And we go to the next.
Smack it in the face.
Alora. Alora looks around and sees the two new face spiders, and there's kind of like this feeling of like fear in her that like she kind of doesn't know which one to attack. And she looks over and she casts chromatic orb at this phase spider.
Oh, that's a spell I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, same. I've never heard of that one.
She got money then.
She got money.
The spell components are woof.
Okay. And she is going to. What kind? Yeah, no.
What kind?
Earn
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Oh,
So
jeez.
she's gonna send a chromatic orb at that phase spider. So what you see is you see her like take her hands together and like put them in front of her, and between her hands just forms this like glowing bright blue, like undulating mass of like unkempt cold energy forming, and her hands start drifting apart, and as her hands drift apart, the orb just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and she just lets her left hand drop and pushes her right hand out towards the phase spider. And she will do.
Is this like a beam?
No, it's a undulating orb. She will do
Okay.
26 cold damage to the phase spider.
Melee rock that spider.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not coming up. There we go. All right, and that is sent, and it hits the spider in like the back leg, and the ball kind of like bursts as it hits the spider, and the frozen energy just kind of like goes over the carapace of the face spider, and it lets out this big squeal like ah! And like the frost kind of like spreads out quickly and like goes out in different directions, almost like glass breaking over across the carapace of the backside of it.
Fuck you, space spider.
Which that one will be. Oh, Bobcat, you're distracting me.
He's answering my thing.
That will use up that. And then she ends her turn. Okay, so the phase spider that was just hit with the cold energy feels that and charges straight at Gray. No, he goes like right here. No, right at Gray, because that is the clear line straight to Alora. And the phase spider. Oh no, it doesn't.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, it doesn't charge at Gray. The phase spider, with a bonus action, uses ethereal jaunt and switches to the material plane.
Oh.
Or the ethereal
Ooh.
plane.
Oh.
And vanishes before your
jeez.
eyes.
Oh no.
We're gonna ignore
And
the owl.
Gray, it
There,
is your
that
turn.
Seeing that this creature before my eyes kind of disappear, I go, okay, and then I cast as a bonus action, shield. Wait, let me read this just in case. Okay, yeah, that's right. I cast Shield of Faith on or Miss Lady right here behind
Laura?
me.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me see how far I can move. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Yeah, right there. And then I'm gonna move right here ish, and I'm gonna throw Vol at the spider.
Veil.
Vel.
Okay, so you're throwing Veil
That's
at
why I got your name.
this phase spider.
Yes.
Okay.
Bale should have like nudged him in his rib for calling him a bad name.
Go ahead and roll for your throw. You do not need a strength roll.
Oh, glory! Thank God.
Dear God, what is with the crits? Okay, go ahead and roll for damage. All right, so you do you want to describe this?
Yeah. As I do, like, basically, essentially, as I run past Miss Mounds, I tap her shoulder and give her the spell, and run right next to Mr. Lion here, and then just immediately throw Veil directly at the spider's legs, kind of chipping at it and kind of like angling it to go up and kind of slash the stomach.
So I do have. I may have to rewind you a little bit on this. So Shield of
Hmm?
Faith is a spell, right?
Yes.
You're gonna cost an. Oh, it's a bonus action. Okay, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's a bonus
Yep.
action.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, so you did. As it happens, Veil like sails past and cuts like with the blade, and honestly, that little crack inside kind of digs it deeper into the spider's right above the abdomen, and just like cuts across the back, nicking one of its many eyes and making it also like shriek in pain as it flies a little bit farther into the cave.
Explosive damage, and I end my turn there.
Okay. So that is next. So this face spider is now very pissed at you and steps up and goes to attack you with a bite.
It connects. And the do I need to make that DC roll?
Hold on one second. Yeah, I should have. I didn't have it open up the full way, so it tried to do everything at once. So okay, so the bite does connect. Yes, you need to do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh,
so you
jeez.
okay.
Nice.
18, 40,
My soul flashed before my eye.
So hold on one second. Or okay, so you're going to take half as much as of the poison damage from that. So we'll round it down to 11.
Okay, 11 damage. Okay.
Yeah, you're taking 11 damage.
Okay. Did your light flash before your eyes? I know mine did.
So you were at 31. Now you're at 20.
20.
Okay. And that is his action. Latinium, it is your turn.
Mr. Cook.
Zach,
What?
you're up.
My bad. Alrighty, so yeah, Lithinium is going to slowly head down this way. And he's going to stop right behind Miss Bates. now he's got a because he heard all the clashing or whatever is going on, and he now sees the spider down here, and going to look at Abraxas and tell him to hold on. And he lifts up his cane or his walking stick, and it glows again, and he's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. And that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. Whew. 14. You want to describe this?
It's actually 15 and an 18. Remember all the you told us the magic weapons we had and gave us +1 for attack and damage rolls?
Yeah, did you not put that in on your
Oh,
weapon?
No. I mean
Yeah,
it's on the weapons description.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you. Yeah, I thought you guys had put that in. I thought you were going to homebrew the weapon and add that in. On the
Never
oh,
told
character
me
that's
to
my
do
sheet.
fault.
that.
Yeah, no.
I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
didn't
that
know
was
that
a
was
way
the
to
way to do
do that.
that.
Yeah, just create a custom item.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know where in the custom item section where you would put a +1/+1 attribute. I just didn't see it.
Okay. All right. So that's 15.
Yeah, that's 15 damage. That's what we'll just have to go with that, and we'll just have to keep remembering that we have to add
remembering that that's it.
+1/+1.
Okay.
So I rolled an 18 for attack and a 15 for damage.
Okay.
So yeah, he's going to lift up his walking stick, and two Eldritch Blast beams shoot out, and they both one arcs to the left of Dolus and one arcs to the right of Gray, and then they hit the spider on each side, on its left and right side.
And the spider, similar to how the dummy reacted, kind of like jerks one way from the first hit, jerks the other way from the next hit, and kind of like rears up on its back legs and is like pissed. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. And Dolos, you're up.
All right. Dolos is gonna bring up his battle axe and swing.
And that hits.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So as Dolos brings up his battle axe, he goes to chop at the spider's face, I guess. Yeah. Goes for a swing. Is it still up? Sorry.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's still up.
All right. And then as he brings his battle axe down, he brings it back up for a second hit using his extra attack.
Okay. That one misses.
Ooh, crap, holy. That's it.
Okay, so as you bring your battle axe back up, the spider kind of jumps back a little bit, and it's just far enough to where the axe like swings back up and back into your grip the way you had it before your first attack. Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And we are back to press.
It's literally like Snag.
Oh, right before you do that, guys, you can go to your homebrewed weapon and go to customize, and you can override hit bonuses and damage bonuses.
Oh, okay.
5,
I just now looked at that.
10, 15, 20,
Thank you.
25, 30. Hmm. I'm still in stealth. Do you want me to roll for it?
Roll for a stealth attack.
No, like I can't.
Oh, if he sees you or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you're moving, they're alert. You need to roll for stealth.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's fine. He's completely
You're
fine.
still a submarine.
Uh-huh. You know what? I'm going to use cunning action, and I'm going to dash and get that little bit extra right about you. And now I'm going to attack.
And it hits. Go ahead and roll for it. Okay, you want to describe this?
Slither little snake. Actually, who was the last one that attacked?
The last spider attacked was Gray.
Okay.
No, I wasn't.
No, it was
Oh.
Dulles.
Yeah, it was
I
Dallas.
thought you said the last one. It attacked.
No. So, did Dulus's last attack hit?
No, so his second, when he brought it back up, the spider jumped back and it dodged it.
So as the spider jumped back to dodge it, I'm slithering around its side. I kind of just poke it a little bit, like not very hard, and I scare the spider, and it jumps forward and lands and splits its face right on his axe.
Oh,
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
poked it in its ass with a needle.
as it splits, like you see, like the axe is like up from the jaw, right, of where the spider's jaw would be, like just poking through.
Yep.
Yeah. So like as that's happening, like the spider legs are going frantically, like trying to grab at something. I'm gonna need Gray and Dolos to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
You know I'm not good at these.
Oh no.
That's
mean-
a slashing damage from Gray.
Yeah. That. What are you doing, Gray?
He involuntarily swings.
No. 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 I was
Kind of back the way.
adjusting. I was adjusting the stuff, like the customization. That's my fault. And you said a dex saving throw.
Yeah, dex saving throw.
I'm completely
Okay,
fine.
bro, you're good.
Oh man.
Yeah, so as the face spider's legs are like reaching out and like frantically grabbing like in its like last death throes to try and like do something other than die, it catches Dolos's leg and kind of sweeps it and knocks Dolos prone. But Gray, you are able to easily maneuver away from the legs and
Weave.
Basically,
Yeah.
weave.
bob and weave, boys.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a spider leg.
Literally.
Yep. So you do. Okay. So yeah, and as that happens, it just kind of like writhes on the top of the battle axe, and its legs just like stop moving as quick and just start curling in, and it slumps. And the speed ray is dead. Is that that was the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Allura looks around and just walks over to Dolos and kind of like looks down at Dolos and says, "Are you okay?"
You know what? Yeah, just taking a quick break down here. Don't worry about me. I got spooked too, so I jumped and I fell.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see Press there. I still don't see him. I don't even know if he's still here.
Okay.
Latinium yells back, "Guys, I would spread out. There's still one more spider around here somewhere."
And Allura says, "What do you mean it disappeared?" And with that, like, you guys hear a and there is like this bright flashing light, and the face spider that went to a different plane has returned to the material plane. And as it like comes back, it looks around and sees the dead carcass of its other spider and is just not happy and dives straight towards. I have to be on the right layer. Hold on. Goes straight towards Dolos for an attack.
Oh shit!
Imagine being prone, about to get attacked by a spider.
That's gotta be terrifying as fuck.
I can't do anything great.
Nope, you are prone.
Are you
Aw.
are you spread eagle for it? Are you ready for it?
It sees you as the enemy because A, it doesn't see press, and B, the spider is still hanging off your battle axe right now that's dead. So you are the one that wants to attack.
Wait, so like, is he like still holding the battle axe as the spider's just laying on it?
Yes.
Oh. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
So yeah, spider bites you and it hits, right?
Of course. it
Yeah.
does.
Okay. So Gray, I think we did the roll wrong earlier, but it is okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll for damage on this.
Oh,
So
Oh.
yeah,
I love it.
4d10 plus
Love to
2.
see it.
You only take 3 damage, and then I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
now do we want to get nitpicky about disadvantages at prone? I don't think there is a disadvantage at prone for saving throws, is there?
No, not for saving throws.
No, there's
Like that.
not for saving throws.
Okay. I couldn't
So
remember.
okay, so you did not. You did beat the DC on this, so you will only be taking whatever half of 19. 9. You'll be taking 9 additional damage. So you took 12 damage total.
Lucky.
So you should be down to 45 now. And
Yes,
He
yes, yes.
took 22 damage total, didn't he?
No, 'cause it cuts in
because
half.
he beat the Constitution save, so he only takes half of the poison
Oh,
damage.
half of that plus
Yep.
3. Got it.
Yep. So that is the end of that turn. Gray, it is your turn. I would like to remind you that you never called Vale back to your hand, so Vale is still off in the distance in the back of the cave.
Rocketing through the fucking
I
cavern.
know where he's at. He's fine. I believe in him.
He's ping
'Cause I was
ponging
gonna call
off
him back.
walls back there.
I was gonna call him back anyways, so it doesn't matter. He's just vibing in the abyss. No, I won't be able to do that. And so, yeah, I call back out to Vale, and as like turn, like kind of reach my hand behind me and call out, like shout his name to come back.
Roll me a charisma save or a charisma check.
It's a saving throw. Since
Yeah,
when?
no, charisma check. Oof.
Oh my!
Vale comes to your hand in a direct line, but D&D, there's 6 seconds per turn. He takes a good 4 seconds to get back to your hand.
And I kind of just look at I don't get like I don't look at him like really okay, and then I just kind of go back into combat, and then I roll the swing at the face spider.
With Vale?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... You attacked the other spider, correct? When you threw Vale?
Yes.
And then it came back, and then you just attacked. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, you miss. Would you like to describe? Nope, I'm describing misses. So you call Vale back, and you looked at him, and you were just like, "Come on, really?" And you reach back to swing, and Vale kind of like pulls away from you a little bit, and it throws off your aim when you come and swing down Vale, and you swing right towards the spider's leg, but it was not quite far enough, and it just swings around, and Vale stops himself before he swings back towards Press.
I thought press was in the ground.
Well, so you swung with your right hand, correct?
Yes.
So you were swinging at the spider, you missed. It went over top of Dolos and around the back, and he stops it before it gets to where Press is.
Okay.
Vale stopped himself. So, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Latinium, you're up.
All right. So Latinium is not too excited about staring at a spider's ass this close, so he's going to start backing up. And then once again, he's going to do what his old ass is good for. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast again.
All right.
I just blast. Was a wizard without his Eldritch Blast.
Ooh, that hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh.
And did you make that adjustment, or is that
Ooh.
12 and 6?
Yeah, the adjustment's there. That's
Okay.
good.
So we are at 16 damage to this phase spider. Go ahead and describe that.
So as I start slowly sludging backwards, I get to the back wall and I turn around, and I guess it was the whole fact of like I was really wanting to get away from this spider, so like my I was a little like antsy, or not antsy, but like I had a little bit of pep in my step, and as I turned, I just like quickly flicked my walking stick out, and two dark purple beams came out, and they both smacked right into the back of the spider's abdomen in succession, right behind, one after another, in the
Boom,
exact same location.
boom, boom on the back of the spider, and it just like rocks the spider. The spider like kind of shifts on all of its legs, and it's just reaches back with four of its front legs up in the air and just like makes a call that echoes off the rest of the cavern, just like a super high pitched screech that I couldn't do right now without disrupting my family.
I do have a little question though.
Mm-hmm.
Would that count as a sneak attack? Because he's not turned. He didn't like when he
No,
came back from the plane. He
I'd
wasn't
have
looking
to be
towards
sneaky.
him.
I'd have
Okay.
to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I was just asking.
Yep. Nope. And is that the rest of your turn, Lieutenant?
Yep, I'm going to get out of line of sight.
Okay.
And then I end my turn.
All right, Dolos, you are up.
Dolos stands up. He turns to Alora, gives 2 thumbs up, and says, "We're good.
We'll
We're good
say
now."
we'll say standing up took 10 feet of your movement, but you still have all your
Supposed
actions.
to take half. Unless you want
That's
to.
it.
Wait, no. Initially, it's supposed to take 1 action, but you could make it take half if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it takes half your movement instead of taking your action away.
Oh, movement?
Yeah. So if you do want to move anywhere, you can only move 15 feet.
I mean, to
So
be
you're
fair, he's
allowing
stuck
me to
behind.
attack.
You what?
So you're allowing me to attack? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, I'm gonna allow you to attack.
Okay, if you say so.
If you say so.
You say so.
All right, you don't have to kill it. Spotlight Mike is next, so.
Oh, you're right. The submarine. Okay.
Missile knows where it is when it isn't.
I will
I
clear
guess
these for you
Dolos
guys.
just puts his battle axe away, puts his shield away as well, just so confident. And then he cups his hands together and just starts calling out, "Kaka, kaka, kaka." And that's the end of my turn. Placing all my faith on you, submarine.
Okay, so
Braxis looks at Lithium confused.
so the spider looks at you like cawing and doesn't understand. It just doesn't get what you're doing, and it's just staring at you a little bit confused. And Press, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm not going to move, so that way I don't have to roll for the stealth, but I'm going to use my cunning action and swap over to my short bow, and I'm going to let loose an arrow.
Are you dropping your dagger?
No, cunning action means I can sheath it.
He can sheath it and pull out a weapon in one go and still attack with it.
Oh, I was
Basically,
looking at the wrong character sheet.
it's a bonus. The bonus, isn't it? I think it is.
Oh no, it's
No, you
dash,
can dash,
disengage,
disengage, or
or
hide. So if you are switching to a short bow, I'm gonna need you to drop that dagger.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just move the 5 feet.
Roll
And-
stealth, and it will be a
Roll
difficult
for it.
DC.
Could you?
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. He's
The
like,
DC
"Yes,
was
it's easy."
20, man. The DC was 20.
You can't win, okay? Don't even. At this point, dude, literally just let him stay in the snow for the whole entire duration.
All
He's
right,
gonna be fine.
and go ahead and attack.
So as I'm like this time when I slink through the snow, instead of a mound, you see a mound, and I stick a hand up and I'm humming the Jaws theme song.
I hope you miss. I hope you
because
miss.
because he's directly like under my feet. Can I see him and hear him doing this?
No, you can't see shit.
We don't even know who Press is.
And that is a hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Every time he stealths, we just our minds. Just,
Caw-caw.
How do you want to do this?
That would be funny. I don't even hit him with the dagger. I literally just pop it in front of his face and like scare him to death.
Oh,
I-
damn.
So
Not
as
physical damage, it's psychic damage.
so
Just the
as the
boom.
spider is just like staring in confusion at Dolos, going caw caw, it like leans in a little bit closer, just to kind of get a better look, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And out of the snow pops this blue face, small human in a hood with his mouth just agape, looking like a
Eric Ganesi?
shark. Or okay, Mike, you really gonna cut me off in the middle of describing that?
damn.
Okay, so the Air Genasi busts out of the snow with his mouth agape, looking like a shark coming out of the water, and the spider like jumps back an extra like 5 feet, and in doing so, like backs up against the wall right back here, and slams up against the wall, so scared, and then you just see the legs like curl inwards as the spider's heart gives way to cardiac
Bitch had a heart
arrest,
attack. Bitch had a heart attack.
and it just rolls over and exhales,
Oh my gosh.
laying on the snow, dead.
I know I'm like mid-death right now, my character, but my character looks at that, sees that he basically just died from a heart attack, and just dies in laughter. Just immediately
have-
just starts like dying.
Do we have to roll too since he's stealth? Are we scared too?
Oh yeah, no. So I'm gonna need both you and Gray and Alora to make Constitution saving throws.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine.
That's hilarious.
Imagine a spider just going to cardiac arrest.
And a con save. Okay. So you all are scared shitless with him jumping out. However, you only move back 5 feet in your fear, and Alora backs up against the wall, and that is it. You are just scared shitless. Your blood pressure is raised slightly, but it does not take any damage.
Even
And
me?
you guys
Wow.
are out of combat.
Jeez, Press.
Did it.
We need to give you a bell or something.
Literally.
Press is still.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
no.
I'm
You're
saying-
not in stealth. No, you're not in stealth. You friggin' jawsed out of the snow. They can see you.
Press, before you go back into the snow, real
No.
quick.
No, you're not going back.
Wait, before you go
We're
back,
talking.
did you see what was in the chest?
Bitch, you ain't hiding.
You ain't hiding.
Latinium just walks by and taps you on the shoulder. All right, I guess we're done here, guys.
Brett just kind of looks at the old man, is just kind of, whatever. Doesn't actually say whatever, but that's like the face he's giving off. And then Press kind of opens up his bag and shows the 3 health potions, and kind of motions to take what you need. For those that don't remember, it was one major health
one greater.
One greater.
One
two
greater,
minor.
2 minor.
Yep, 1 major, 2 minors.
One greater.
Well, you called me a human, so you know what? Now it's major.
Major.
I look around the group like, does anyone else need some health, or is everyone good?
Dulles takes the greater potion and just pops it right then and there.
All right. Go ahead and roll me 3d4
+3.
plus 3.
Yeah, it's not like I'm over here, slowly mid-health.
Oh shit. Well,
It's too late.
You know what?
You already
Too late,
took
you
it. You already
felt it,
took
Jack.
it. I took it. It doesn't matter.
I kind
And I
of
just
forgot
take one
about
of the
you.
minor. Yeah, I could see that. And I just take one of the minor ones, kind of staring at him like, that's great.
So Dolos, you regain 9 health.
And what was it again for minor?
1d4 plus 1.
Yes. Are you going to drink both?
Nah, I just drink one.
Okay, so you're getting 3. Dolos, you are back up to 54.
Mhm.
And you are getting 3, so you're at 23, Gray. All right, you guys have killed 3 phase spiders and are standing in the cavern. Everybody go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I'll take my 21 from earlier.
Yeah, I'll let you keep that.
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
take that. I'll take that 21.
yeah, so no
Hell
one
yeah.
else sees anything, but Press and Alora do see tracks leading off in this direction.
Eh,
Alora says, "I see tracks. I
Why
see
did
tracks."
Alora? Why did Alora see anything?
What do you
I've
mean?
seen it. I'm so confused.
You rolled a
Did Laura
5.
roll?
Yeah, Alora
Oh,
rolled the
you
22.
said I was gonna. You said I could have the 21 from earlier.
Okay, so you, Alora, and Prez all see the tracks leading off in this direction.
Thank you.
Alora, noticing the tracks, says, "Oh, now that we're done with those spiders, let's go. I know those are Thomas's tracks. We need to go find him." And she starts walking down this way.
And we
we
trail
quickly
behind.
follow.
And
Okay,
then as we're walking, I hand
stealth?
him.
Stealth up again.
No, don't stealth. Stop.
What are you doing?
Freaking submarine.
Stealthing up again.
No, he's not. He's not stealthing.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh my god. While you do that, I'm handing Gray a health potion.
These fucking stealth rolls, like holy shit, dude.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I noticed you were hurt. So
That's what happens when you have a plus 10.
Literally,
yeah.
dude. As he handed me the potion, I was saying thank you and immediately take it. So it would be 2d4, right? With plus 2.
Which potion is it?
No, you would roll
It's
just
a healing
another.
potion.
You would roll just another one. So 1d4 plus 1 again.
oh, 1d4 plus 1.
It's a
okay.
lesser.
Yes. There were 2 minor and 2.
Oh, the minors. Yeah, it's a 1d4 then.
Wait,
this is a regular one.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he handed me the potion. He didn't grab it from Press.
Oh, that was
He
one you
handed me a
already
healing
had
potion.
on you? Okay.
Where'd you get a health potion?
Yeah, where did you get a health potion?
I just added it. I just have one.
Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Nope,
Just
nice try.
Wanna
because
bring
I
it
just
down?
added it, you know. I just
throw
put it
that
in
one
my
out.
inventory.
Nope, you can drink the other minor.
I
You can drink the other minor, but you're not drinking that normal health potion.
No.
I
It's,
just toss out the other 2 I have in my pack.
oh, it came with your adventure pack or something.
Nah, I was like, we're adventurers. I was like, we're bound to have some. So
You
I
have
added, like-
full plate armor too.
I don't play this class, okay? So I was like, I don't know what do they wear.
He's over here
fine.
adding health potions to his inventory.
Well, I added that for our last campaign. I was like, maybe I can do it again.
It's fine. It's fine. I can fix this without using a healing potion. I use lay on hands on myself, using 10 points of healing.
You use lay on hands on yourself using 10 points of healing.
You knew what I'm. Don't do this to me.
I know. I am just confirming with you.
Yes.
Okay. You heal yourself for 10 points, which does bring you back up to full health, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. You are now at full health, and your lay on hands is completely depleted. Just FYI, you are in the entrance to the cave. All right, and Alora continues to follow the tracks. What do you?
Don't let her go by herself, guys. Come on, we gotta go.
Before she goes too far, I tap lithium on the. I'm calling you lithium.
Lithium?
Lithium.
Cook, litinium, lithium. Jesus Christ.
Now I'm just picturing him as a pink bunny, like clapping things in front of him.
tap him on the shoulder, and I don't go in, but I just want to take a peek at what is here.
Oh, you want to see what's back? Okay.
He is still stealth.
I know that's face fighting.
How close are you right now? Let me see real quick. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
Oh,
Are you still stealthing?
Yes.
He is.
Okay. All right, let's reveal this. You see nothing.
no.
Not even a perception check or nothing.
Yeah, you can roll me perception.
Okay.
You see you see this empty open space, but with that perception roll, you're seeing more than just like an empty open space. You kind of notice that there's frozen moss on the wall. So there was moss that had grown up on the wall, and it's just frozen solid right now, kind of in like this cryogenic state, just frozen in time. You see that the snow on the ground is hard. You're not seeing any tracks or anything like that. And just interesting to see foliage frozen in this semi-dark cave. It looks like it's been frozen for a good amount of time, though.
Okay. Nothing of interest. Going back.
All right, and Alora follows the tracks. And we'll go here.
Apologies, guys. Our stealthy friend Press had a for some reason my mind is telling me a Zen moment.
No one would get the reference in this party, but a Zen moment happened there.
All right, and
Fuck
Alora,
you.
Alora moves towards the going deeper into the cave. Do you follow?
Yes.
Of course.
This is important.
Do we-
What order
do
do,
we-
you
do we-
follow?
Do we see what's right here?
Yeah, because I also have dark vision.
Yeah, you guys would see.
Yeah, that dark vision's pushing 60 feet. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I see everything.
You
Oh.
see that.
Mhm.
So go ahead and line up how you would be following Alora. In what order?
I see
I
two
guess
sets of
like
squares,
this.
so we can kind of do it just like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this next little part is going to be a little bit theater of the mind, so bear with me. Actually, it's going to be all theater of the mind. So Alora just starts heading into the cave, and she is just trying to get to Thomas. She knows Thomas is in here somewhere, and you guys are following. And as she's going, the cave actually starts to get smaller and smaller and smaller to where it was 15 feet across and two people could easily pass down. Now it's getting a lot more narrow, and it gets to the point where the cave walls on either side are only 5 feet apart from each other. So you guys are kind of forced to get into a single file line to get through. So how do you line up for that?
One quick
Here.
question before we line up for it. How deep is the snow where we are currently walking?
The snow where you're currently walking is probably about 7 feet deep.
So Press can still be tunneling underneath it if you wanted to?
He could, but you are getting to the point where, like, the farther you get into the cave, the less drift of snow came into the cave. So it's very hard on the surface, so you're not falling through it. But you're currently at 7 feet. As you continue, it's dropping off significantly.
Okay, so as the tunnel starts to narrow and we can't do two abreast anymore, we're gonna go into single file. And file, I accidentally step on top of Press as I go to get behind Gray.
Are you still submarining, Press?
Mike, you there?
What?
Are you still submarining?
As far as I can.
Okay. And Dolos, where are you lining up for this?
I take the lead instead of Alora.
Okay, so you are behind Alora, or she's behind you, right?
She's behind
Okay,
me.
so you continue moving forward. Do you have a torch?
No, I have dark vision.
Okay, so you're just going straight off your dark vision.
Do
Yeah.
all of us have dark vision?
Okay, so you continue down the path, and Alora is just like, she's behind you, and she's not egging you on, but encouraging you, like, come on, we've got this. We've got to keep going. We have to find him. And you just keep walking and walking, and you get to a point where you don't feel the slight give of the snow anymore. Now you're feeling just pure rock under your feet. And as you keep going forward in this narrow path, there is this like almost like ice just shattering as you look back behind you and you see Press like emerge from the snow, not able to tunnel under the rock.
Kind of rubbing his head a little bit, like.
Do
"Fuck,
you
that hurt."
continue to go forward? At this point, you are just in it's a straight line and it's going on for probably another 50 feet.
Yeah, can't turn back now, so just
Okay.
keep pushing forward.
Pushing forward. So you go and you make it another 7 to 10 feet. And how far is Alora behind you?
Oh.
Let's say she's following you at about 5 feet, right?
Yeah, sure.
As you're moving, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, right in front of you, this 1 foot thick wall of flame just opens up and shoots right in front of you. And as you stop right before it, you run into that wall of flame. You turn around to look and see where everybody else is at, and you can see them all look at you. And then right between you and Alora pops another wall of flame, about a foot thick, and you are encased between 2 walls of flame.
Oh. Looking at the flames, can I identify if it's coming from below or above?
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just fire.
It's just fire. As you're looking around and trying to investigate what's going on, all of a sudden, out of the wall forms this, like the stone starts to like move and undulate and change shape a little bit, and it forms into this pair of lips, about 3 times the size of what a normal mouth would be, and it changes color from the dark gray of the stone into like the pink and tan color of what human lips would look like, just enlarged. And you hear, find the paper for it. So you see these lips come out of the wall. Can you roll me an Arcana check? Yeah. So from a story you heard one time sitting in a tavern, you know that this is a magic mouth. And you hear it utter, "If you wish to pass this tunnel so tight, answer my question, and you must be right. If you are wrong when it's your turn, more than your ego will suffer my burn." How do you respond?
Very well. Carry on with your riddles.
The magic mouth looks at you, and it kind of just giggles a little bit, excited. You see the lips kind of turn up in a grin, and you hear the words, "What has 13 hearts, but no other organs?"
Oh my god.
I'm trusting you guys to not go to Google.
Don't be Googling this shit.
It's gonna make it less fun.
So I'm still on my hands and knees, right?
No, you stopped. You were still like up when you stopped before the wall, but there is fire on either side of you. So you're standing
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Okay. I bring my shield up, facing the mouth. And I just say I don't know because I really don't know.
You don't
I
even want
don't.
to. You don't even want to take the opportunity to ask your party because we're all there. You just nope, shield up. Okay, I fucked.
Yep.
Well,
Nope.
okay, out of
Screaming, I
game
can't
real
hear you
quick.
because of the
Yeah,
fire.
out of game real quick. Do we know what's happening, or do we just see the wall of fire?
No, you guys, so let's say the wall of fire is semi-translucent, so you know because you saw Dolos, you knew he was in the front. You can see his figure, and the fire isn't really roaring, so it's not loud, but you may have to like raise your voice to get something through to him, but I'm pretty sure he would be able to hear you. Well,
Or
depending.
can we
Oh.
hear the riddle?
No, it was whispered to him.
Okay, so yeah, we was right. He has no help in this at all.
Not necessarily. He just stated we can be very loud.
True.
Well, I mean, I already said it. What's done is done. So
Okay.
So you do have the TikTok is happening. Is that your final action you want to do? You don't want to try and talk to the rest of the party.
well, if I'm given the chance, then
Yeah,
yeah.
you have the chance right now to at least tell them what's happening.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to tell them. I look back and I shout out. There's a in order to pass, there's a riddle. We all must answer it. I think one at a time. I don't know. Just prepare yourself when the riddle comes. I failed mine. That's it.
Oh, a riddle, you say? This old man is good at those.
You feel the walls start to inch closer to you on either side. So where there was comfortable space in between those two walls, there is no longer comfortable space. And the mouth says, "Do you have an answer?" Completely ignoring your shield.
No answer.
So be it. And the wall that is behind you starts growing in thickness on your side of the wall and pushing you through the other wall. Do you just
Oh,
stand there and take it, or do you allow it to push you through?
so it's push me towards the mouth.
No, it's
You're
pushing
saying?
you. So this is how you're picturing it. You're in this narrow tunnel, right? In front of you is a
Yeah.
wall of fire 1 foot thick. Behind you is a wall of fire 1 foot thick. On your right hand side, this magic mouth is coming out of the stone. So the
Oh,
wall
then
of
I'm.
fire behind you is pushing you towards the wall in front of you of fire.
Oh, then I run through the fire. Yeah,
Okay, so you run through the fire.
I run through the fire with my shield raised above me.
Okay.
Physical shields definitely work on magical fire.
So
Listen, you never know.
you do go through the fire, and you are pushed through the fire and suffer 7 fire damage. So go ahead and notate that, and then when we get to the next map, I'll ask you what your total health is, because I don't remember where you were before.
Yeah.
You were okay. You were at 54, and now you should be at 47.
40. Yeah.
Okay. So you're on the other side of that wall. You're like patting yourself down and getting the rest of the little embers off of you. And Alora looks back at everybody and just says, "We all have to go through, don't we?"
It seems so, my lady. Are you any good at riddles?
I guess we shall see. And the wall closest to the rest of the party disappears. The magic mouse stays on the side, and Alora steps forward. As soon as she crosses the threshold, the wall behind her raises again. And the magic mouth looks at her and says, "If you wish to pass this tunnel so tight, answer my question, and you must be right. If you are wrong when it's your turn, more than your ego will suffer my burn." And she says, "I'm ready. What is your riddle?" The mouth says, "If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?" She stops and she looks back at the rest of the party and she says, "The riddle it asked me was if 2 is company and And what was it again? And 3 is a crowd. And 3 is a crowd. What are 4 and 5?
Oh.
So you guys just leave Alora hanging when she's trying to
No.
talk to you guys.
trying to think.
I'm trying to think. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
A party?
yeah, 4 is the party, but what is 5?
It said 4 and 5, like together, right?
Yeah.
So
Press puts up.
Two is a company and 3 is a crowd. Press, what you got?
Press puts up 9 fingers.
Alora looks back at Press, looks at the magic mouth, and says, 9? As she says this, the wall in front of her, separating her and Dolos, turns from a bright orange, like flickering, intense fire, to a cool blue and recedes into either side of the wall. And she steps through
Wow.
unharmed.
nice.
The wall shoots back up, just as brilliant, and the back wall disappears.
I step forward.
Gray
I step forward.
Gray steps forward, and the wall behind him races back up, 1 foot thick of fire on either side. The magic mouth says, "If you wish to pass this tunnel so tight, answer my question and you must be right. If you are wrong when it's your turn, more than your ego will suffer my burn."
Let's do this.
I have a bed, but I do not sleep. I have a mouth, but I do not eat. You can hear me, but I never talk. You can see me run, but I never walk. What am I?
I kind of just repeat that whole entire riddle
Okay,
out
that's fair.
loud.
Yeah,
See
we'll
if I
just
can
say that. We'll just say any riddle at this point you guys are sharing with the rest of your party, since the only one who didn't do that was Dolos.
Idiot.
What? You knew the first one?
Yeah, a deck of cards.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
I look at the mouth and go, a deck of cards?
Oh, no, God, that was
No,
for Dolos'
no.
riddle.
The mouth
No,
smiles and
wait,
says,
no.
"Wrong answer." And the fire pushes you towards the front wall.
Full sprint to the wall.
You
Well,
full
not
sprint
full
through the
sprint,
wall.
but like,
Yeah, you
not full
you
sprint, but
go
like
through
just
the
walk
front
through it.
wall, right?
Just, yeah.
Okay. And you suffer 7 fire damage.
I give Gray a high five.
All right. Lithium battery, you're up.
Just so you guys are aware, I don't know if y'all saw that at the very beginning, but none of you have heard Press speak ever.
Yep.
So at this point, everything that he has been communicating has been either through nods, shaking the head, or putting fingers up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the fact you said deck of cards. I was like,
I'm super excited for you to walk through this trap, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Lithenium. The back wall opens and it is inviting.
Lithium steps forward and looks at the mouth and awaits his turn.
All right, the back wall comes up. If you wish to pass this tunnel so tight, answer my question and you must be right. If you are wrong when it's your turn, more than your ego will suffer my burn. What is so fragile that even mentioning its name causes it to break?
What is so fragile?
What is so fragile that even mentioning its name causes it to break?
So Lithium scratches his beard, ponders it for a second, and then he stands up and stares at the mouth and doesn't do anything.
The mouth waits about 30 seconds. Does Lithenium still do nothing?
Press is like jumping jacks over to your side, like trying to get your attention.
Does Lithenium do anything?
No, Lithinium is just going to continue staring at the wall, not making any sound.
The magic mouth begins to move. I like this one. And the wall in front turns into a blue fire as it flickers back into the sides and allows you to pass unscathed.
It was silence, my boys. Silence.
I was gonna have you look, and I was gonna put my finger over my mouth. As
Yeah. Lithinium walks forward and just
At
looks
least
at
we
the other
know
two
one
party
person's
members.
good at riddles in this party.
So the wall shoots back up, and it is inviting the last member of your party.
So good.
Press
What do you
walks
do?
up, looks
As
at the
you
wall.
step in, the wall behind you roars back to life. The mouth looks at you and says, "If you wish to pass this tunnel so tight, answer my question and you must be right. If you are wrong when it's your turn, more than your ego will suffer my burn. When you have me, you don't share me. But when you share me, you don't have me. What am I?"
Seeing as how Press does not have a way to communicate this one without saying anything, he bows at the wall and walks through the flame in front of him.
Oh.
Interesting. Above game, did you have an answer?
You'll never know.
Okay. Press will take 2 points of fire damage.
Dude, just step to your shit and get the least damage. You know, it's fine.
What was the answer
Okay.
to the last riddle? That was
Uh,
actually one I didn't know.
So when you have me, you don't share me. When you share me, you don't have me. What am I? A secret.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so what was my answer to my
What has
riddle?
13 hearts but no other organs?
No, that was the second one. No, the third one.
Oh, we never got an answer for that one, did we? I have a
Nope.
bed,
Yeah.
but I do not sleep. I have a mouth, but I do not eat. You can hear me, but I never talk. You can see me run, but I never walk. What am I? A river.
Yeah, it's a river.
I was gonna say river, and then I second guessed myself. God damn it!
You were gonna say river, and then you said deck of cards.
Got a deck of cards.
No, that's what. No, because I heard Torque say that, and I was like, a deck of cards, and so I was like, oh, okay, a deck of cards. I was like, I second guessed myself because my first mindset was like, oh, a river, because that makes sense. And then I was like, just in case, let me ask the crowd. And I hear a deck of cards, this full blade, like confidently. I'm like, oh, a deck of cards? And then all I hear is, no, not. I was so upset.
No,
Okay.
The first one was a deck of cards, right?
Yes.
The first one was a deck of cards, yes.
Deck of cards, a secret, a river, silence, and 9 were the answers to the riddles.
Dude, I was so happy when mine hit because as soon as you got halfway through it, I went, oh, I know the answer.
Yep.
And I know exactly how I'm about to act this out.
I just want you to know, Pret. I just want you to know, Torque, you did me dirty because you said it out loud, like confidently. Perfect timing for me to.
We were talking about the first riddle. And
Yeah.
I said deck of cards.
But like it was in the midst of me getting my riddle, so in my mind I was like, "Oh, he must be talking about my answer for that riddle," and so I was like, "Oh, full fledged, it's deck of cards."
That's bad. Y'all need to work on your riddles.
I gave up. I'm not a riddle person. I just
I'm not a
accepted
riddle
it.
person.
I almost
That was-
wanted to just look back at the door when it greeted me and give it a riddle back. I was so close to do it. I was like, no, let's not waste no more time.
That was really nice though. I like that change.
That was really cool. Yeah.
You guys like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
You could have like written it in the snow or something, dude. Like you could have done something other than just stand there.
There is no snow, remember?
But you
I
can
can't.
take your dagger and write on the ice.
If you would have tried to act it out, I would have gone with Magic Mouth doesn't have eyes.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't have seen you. I thought maybe you could have done charades with somebody else in the party, and they could have yelled whatever answer they thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'll just take the damage. It's
Yep.
fine.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
get
It's
2
only
damage.
2 damage. I don't want
It
to
is
hear
2 damage. It
anything.
is. But you never know. If we could have got all the answers right, we could have won a prize. Who knows?
All right,
All right,
Dolos,
moving
what is your
on.
health? Dolos, what is your health? 47?
Yeah, 47. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Press, what is your health?
28.
Yours saved. I don't know why yours is saving every time. Everybody else's isn't. Gray, yours.
26.
Okay. And yours, lithium.
Oh, I have never been hit.
Okay. All right.
This old
And
man's
you
walking through with no
guys.
damage.
I'm assuming you guys continue down the path.
Yep.
All in favor?
Yep.
Okay.
I
As
Easy
you
there.
guys continue down the path, it becomes less narrow on either side. However, it's cold and the rock floor is freezing, but the snow is bits and pieces. Most of the floor is just rock at this point. And you come to the opening of a cave mouth that opens into a large cavern. And I will open up that reveal to. Okay. And we'll say this is where
60 feet of dark vision.
Oh, I see a chest. Well, I don't. I definitely don't see a chest.
okay.
everyone else does.
I don't know why I'm in front. Fuck that.
You're in the
I'm an old
back. What?
man. I barely have. I don't even have good eyes. I'm an old man.
So you guys enter into a not damp because it's pretty cold, but you open into a cave, a cavern, big open area in this cave. And you see again something similar to before. There's looks like foliage that's just kind of frozen in place. At once was green, frozen in its green state. So not even like there was a long time of freezing. It just like almost like an instant freeze. And you stand at this opening. What do you do?
I'm getting very much Narnia vibes, but I see the chest that's over there, and I walk over to
Lunk.
it. Oh, never mind. He beat me there. So
Okay, so you go over to the chest, and what would you like to do?
Is it locked?
Why don't you roll me
Make a
perception?
perception check.
Okay. As you walk over to the chest with that perception roll, I am going to say that, yes, you see that the chest has a lock on it. However, you also notice blood on the floor as you walk over to the chest.
Huh.
But yes, there is a small lock, similar looking to the one before, but you can tell that it is not just, it's not as easy or broken. It's well maintained lock.
In what matter, or I guess for lack of a better term, spray pattern is the blood on the floor?
More drops of blood as opposed to a spray pattern. So nothing really
Okay.
happened here. More like somebody was bleeding when they walked through here.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my thieves' tools again and try to break the lock, or not break the lock, but pick the lock.
Okay.
and as he's like
Does anybody else
going
want to
up.
roll for perception before we?
Yes, I
I
was.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just
Well,
about to ask.
Thieves tool. We'll open the thing and then we'll do the perception rolls. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check for this lock. Yep, I have it set.
Is it?
Show us the money.
All right.
You reach your thieves' tool into the lock and you pry, and you can feel like a couple of pins turning. But after about 30 seconds of trying, it's not quite opening.
Okay.
Little sneaky boy, did you find one you finally can't open?
So I'm just going to go off your guys' passive perception, and with that passive perception, you guys notice that there is another spot of dropped blood.
Ooh.
Kind of look over there and point.
Can I take a look at this? The lock too.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Yes, you can.
can I full-fledged just take my hand axe and just hit the lock to try to break it?
Well, what do you want to do first? Do you want to look at the thing, or do you want to try and break the chest?
Chest.
Okay, you want to try and break the lock off the chest?
Yes.
Roll me a, roll to hit.
Roll the hit.
Roll to hit. Okay, and roll me a strength check. Fantastic. Okay, so you hit dead on the lock. You reach back Vale and you kind of make eye contact with it mentally, and Vale knows exactly what you want. Vale knows exactly what you want to do, and Vale is true. Vale follows through and hits that lock right on the crossbars of both sides, and he doesn't stop there. Vale continues through the wood of the chest and into it and cleaves the entire top half of the chest off, and it kind of flocks off into the distance.
Flocks off.
Nice.
It flocks off, guys.
I'm thinking like
Flocks
a
off.
bird. As Vale swings through and like just clean sweeps the top of this chest, you do hear the shattering of glass.
Oh.
You guys want to look at the chest?
From
See,
you
I
guys can
wasn't
look.
aiming to do like a whole half of it. I was just aiming downwards.
You got 17 strength.
Roll.
I look inside the chest.
And you see broken glass and liquid that is just kind of being absorbed into the dry wood of the chest at this point.
Oh,
You can kind of see Press just clapping his just.
Like the slow clap.
Yep. Exactly.
I kind of
So while
turn to
they're all
Press.
doing that. Oh, go ahead. Continue.
As that happens, you guys hear an eerie wind blow. You are in the middle of a cave.
Yeah, I was just
There
about to say something.
shouldn't be wind or anything, but you hear this wind just blow, and as it blows through this cavern, it's just wind. It's just wind blowing through the cavern. It's cold, and it sends a chill down your spine a little bit. And I need you all to make me perception checks. Okay.
oh my god.
Delos, for you, it is just wind. You're just like, oh,
It's
wow,
just
that's
wind.
weird. It's wind. Gray, you feel like there's maybe more than wind. Like, it's not just wind blowing through things. It's just kind of, I don't know. You can't put your finger on it. And Latinium and Press, you do not hear only wind. There is no question in your mind. And what you hear are words floating in the wind. And they're floating in the wind and just kind of muffled in the background, but you can make out that they are words. However, Press, for you, they are not words that you understand. But Latinium, oh, it's slash whisper or slash W.
He almost messed up.
Yeah, I almost said it to everybody. Latinium, since you do speak this language, you're able to make out what the words are whispering.
Above game. What's the language?
Draconic.
Oh.
Oh.
So
As the words come through, it kind of dissipates and fades away. The wind dies down and silence again.
So Lithinium is going to bend down in front of the blood spot in front of him. And he would actually like to investigate the blood for thickness, warmth, how congealed it is, if it's frozen, any of that stuff.
Okay, roll me investigation. You can see that the blood is not fresh, not at least within the past day. It's been sitting here for at least a day. It has frozen solid, maybe not as quickly as everything else around you seems to have. It's more just half dried, half frozen blood. You can tell it's been here for about a day, at least a day, but not much longer.
I think we should keep heading forward, guys.
And can Dolos sniff the blood to identify if it smells like a beast or
Sure, roll me
or a
investigation.
human? You don't know, it's just blood.
So you lean down to. Let me ask you a question. You lean down to sniff the blood, and it is frozen too much. You're really not getting a scent from it. Do you want to taste it?
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I'll taste it.
Okay,
Blood for the blood. Blood for the blood.
roll me another investigation at advantage. With advantage.
Oh wait, wrong one. That's intimidation.
I was gonna
my
say, wouldn't that
God.
technically partially
Yeah.
like survival?
Oh my god.
No, yeah. So we're gonna say that as you investigate it further, everyone kind of looks at you, and with your big lion tongue, you like lick the blood that's on the ground. Alora kind of immediately is disgusted, and she steps forward because she's kind of curious, and you taste that this is not beast blood. It's not from some creature that is lacking intelligence. You've tasted this type of blood before in battle. That's the blood of a human.
Oh, I fear your husband may have been injured. We should probably hurry up with our search.
And as you guys step forward to that second blood spot, you do get a little bit wider range of view of things.
Oh.
Oh
boy.
Oh boy.
Mickey, is that
Mickey.
you?
Hold on, before you step forward, before you step any further, I need to do this.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yep.
Oh boy.
Alora sees the streak, and she gets hysterical and runs. What do you do?
I try to run up to her and hold her back, saying, "We mustn't rush ahead. You
Gray.
don't know what's up ahead."
Gray. Gray and Latinium and Prez. What do you do?
Lentinium is just going to slowly walk over here and then stand in the backside and watch.
Okay.
Press goes right here and is gonna be sneaky.
Okay. Roll me stealth.
Let's see this roll real quick. I have to watch this.
Oh my god, it's below a 20?
Lower.
No
That was
way.
interesting.
I'd say for the time being, you are partially hidden.
Okay.
Gray, do you stay back or do you go up with Laura?
I kind of move forward a little bit, kind of mid-range, like right here, and then stop
Okay.
and watch what happens.
And I need a charisma check to see how good you are at convincing her to stop.
Oh, that's not good.
Aren't you a paladin?
No.
Nope.
What do you say?
Oh, that's right.
I told her to calm herself. We mustn't rush ahead. Even if it is your husband, we need to be careful. Whatever may have harmed him might still be near.
What you
We need to
say
proceed with
falls.
caution.
What you say falls on deaf ears, and she moves forward.
Oh my god. I chase
to
Can I
here.
chase after her?
You can chase after her, yes.
All right.
And then I will reveal an area and allow you guys to make one more decision. Yeah. We're actually going to make that a little bit bigger. There we go.
Oh, he did.
Damn.
So Alora is full sprint running to the body she sees on the ground. What do you do, Dolos?
I'm gonna look around.
Are you going to try and grab her, or like I think you don't understand? She's running. Are you going to try and grab her, or is she going to weep over the
She
body of
can
her dead husband?
weep over the body. I'm just gonna look around real
Okay.
quick. See if
What do you
whatever's
guys do?
nearby.
So Latinium, seeing ahead that she is starting to weep, he slowly starts walking up.
And that is what she does. She gets to the body, sees the face of her beloved Thomas Bates, and just mourns. She sobs, and her body just heaves with sobs. Every breath she takes makes it worse as she goes deeper and deeper into this sorrow that her wails echo off the walls in a cacophony of misery as she weeps for her beloved husband.
Oh.
As Gray is watching this, Gray kind of, steps along the sidelines and not like kind of like go fully stuffed, but kind of like convey himself in the background a little bit just in case if anything pops out. Like he's not really like seen. So I guess stealth.
You would
Yeah,
have
I
to
got
roll
you.
stealth.
Yeah, roll stealth.
I got you. Never mind. I'm not hidden at
Yeah,
all. It doesn't
you
matter.
hide behind like a rock that's there, but don't realize that like your head is behind the rock and you think that you're hidden, but the majority of you is still standing like outside of the rock.
Can Press like see me trying to like
Yes,
sneak?
yes. Press, what do you do?
In interest of protecting the old man, I am going to run over here. What's over here?
You roll in
BRB real quick.
perception?
Well, I wanted to see what was over there, and then I'm going to like kind of take up like a shooting position right here, so I could shoot
Okay.
in between this little crack right here.
Yeah. So as you take up position, Latinium, is there anything else you want to do, or are you just kind of staying right there?
No, Latinium is going to stay where he is, but he is going to, he's going to see the scene in front of him, and he's going to be sad about it. But he is going to just stand where he is. He's tired. He's old. He's
Gotcha.
been walking through snow this whole time. He needs to catch his breath.
Let me verify something real quick.
Do you want me to roll another stealth check because I moved?
I'm keeping your 16.
Of course you are.
Yeah,
Of course you are.
I'm not letting you roll that again. I'm not letting you roll that again.
Well, I mean, I guess in the sense of like, think about it. You did roll. There's nothing here that we can see, so you're pretty much just staying in the same stealth that you've been this whole time.
There's
at this
nothing.
point.
There has been nothing up to this point. Like, yeah, maybe like experience as an adventurer, always being on guard, but there has been nothing to lead you guys to believe that there's any danger right now.
Other than the dead body in front of us.
Oh yeah,
The
there's
dead,
that.
mangled body that has
Yeah, there's
blood
that.
leading towards
Don't forget
it.
about the spiders.
So, as she weeps over her husband, she kind of calms and she rolls his body over so that he's laying on his back. And as she does that, she sees this glowing purple light that's kind of like in the hole, like in the chest cavity of him where his organs should be. And there's just like this glowing faint purple light that catches her eye and just stops her sobbing and mesmerizes her.
Oh shit.
I peer over and I glance. What is that?
As you look over and say, "What is that?" Oh wait, I don't know how to cancel this. Hold on, I need to cancel that because I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, okay. Whew. As you peer over, she steps off to the side, and the glowing purple light glows in brilliance and gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And a specter emerges from the body of Thomas Bates.
Uh,
That's a thing.
As you
Mhm.
guys see the specter emerge from the body of Thomas Bates, you also see a specter come off from the side here, and you see another specter come off from the side here. And I need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh shit!
Did you click your token?
I did.
Why did that not pull it?
It did. It's right there.
Yeah, but I have to. You got a 21.
He's there.
Yeah, he's there on my screen.
Okay, yeah, I just got to get rid of the old ones. Hold on. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And then, Dolos, did you roll for initiative yet? Estrellas. Ooh.
Sorry. Let me.
The specter scared him so much that he's just mute now.
Just
Yeah,
so you're
I
aware,
ran
Blue,
away.
there's something wrong with your permissions because I can do this.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Just don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, and Alora needs to roll for initiative. So we all rolled, and then we have. Let me pull this up. That isn't a thing anymore.
God, fuck, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. And okay.
That's my new
Sex.
role.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'm
That's
back.
my new
Sorry.
role.
What's happening?
All right. You shouldn't have said anything, Mike. We're gonna roll that one.
Oh. So I know Mike ain't back yet, but
I'll be back too, real quick.
I guess I'll just wait.
Okay, so this will go.
Hold on.
yeah.
We got two people missing.
No, I know. I can let them know when they come back, but for awareness of you guys, and I'll let them know too, there is a surprise round with this. So these specters will all be going first before we start this turn order.
That's gonna be fun.
So much fun.
Glad I didn't go up there. Bro, I just had this soup that we made.
Mm-hmm.
It's a vegetable, cabbage, and turkey
I'm back.
soup with a tomato base. It's so fucking good. Oh, is it so good? Oh my god.
Sorry about that.
So Mike, this is they get a surprise round on us.
Yeah, all three
What?
specters get a surprise round on you guys.
Okay. Bring it, pretty girls.
The gay is back.
Okay, now we got the gay.
The fuck is happening?
Yeah, sorry, this is not a. Anyway. So all specters, everybody's back, right?
Yep.
All specters get a
Yes.
surprise round on you guys due to the nature of how they appeared. Does anybody have any concerns with that?
Lars.
Okay,
No.
good. It wouldn't matter anyway.
Uh-uh.
You know?
Because I'll
It's-
let you know, you probably should have some concerns with that. So the first specter that comes out of Thomas looks Alora in the eyes and stares at her. And for a moment, there is a slight bit of recognition. There is this just slightest bit of recognition. And Alora says, Thomas? And it rears back and it
No.
screams up in like an echoing, piercing sound that just reverberates through your bodies. And it goes and melee attacks Alora.
Oh, that's kind of dark. Oh.
That's just rude.
Oh.
And Alora, I have to go back between two different screens. Oh, yeah, that hits. So it is going to.
Real quick, just to make note, would 10 minutes pass by now? Would that be
Since
long
when?
gone? Since I cast my spell on
sense?
her. No, for Shield of
Oh,
Faith.
Oh yeah, Shield of
shit.
Faith.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's gone.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
done.
Okay.
The
Just
riddle
making sure.
itself took longer than that.
I
Okay.
have a question as well.
Yes,
Since this is a surprise round, we can't do reactions, right?
no reactions.
Or gotcha.
They pretty much they each get one free attack before we start the turn order.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, Alora, as he rears back, he swipes at Alora, and when the specter touches Alora's skin, you just see this like life energy get sucked out of her. For awareness, Life Drain is a melee spell attack to hit, +4 to hit, blah blah blah. Hit one creature. The target must succeed a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or its hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken.
Jeez.
Oh.
So she is going to roll a con save and fail.
Oh,
So
fuck.
Alora now has 8 points
Oh,
of
no.
health,
Oh, shoot. Okay.
and that is that specter's turn. Upon seeing that, this specter comes in and is doing the exact same thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the
Rip.
specter
Bob and
is going
Bob and weave.
right
Rip.
for Alora,
Weave?
and that hits.
She
Oh,
didn't weave.
yeah. No, she did weave.
And
Oh!
He's
Dustin
So-
should have weaved.
She's just dead.
as that specter comes in and swipes down at Alora, you see the slash of its claws just kind of go through her body, phase through her body, and when it comes out the other side, there's almost like this glowing life force in its hand that dissipates and sucks into the specter, and Alora drops to the ground. As Alora drops to the ground on her hands and knees, she coughs from the pain of what just happened to her, and she looks back. Now she looks up at Dolos and makes eye contact, and this blue flame emanates from the bottom and consumes her body completely, and she disappears.
Oh, shit.
She dead.
The third specter goes right behind Dolos and does the exact same attack of a melee attack.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy
Hit.
shit!
cool.
19.
And it only does 9 damage.
Oh,
However, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god, really?
Oh!
Your max
This is
health
not the
points.
time to-
So you're going to take 9 damage, which brings you down to 38. And you, even with healing, you will not be able to regain health points past 9 minus whatever your total max health is.
Let me just take that off.
And now we begin combat. Press, what do you do?
I reach into my quiver I grab an arrow and I loose it at the. Wait, before I do that, I am going to because fuck you. I am using my cunning action and I'm going to attempt to hide again.
To hide. Okay.
Yep. So better.
Yeah, you hide.
Okay. I am going to, like I said, knock an arrow, loose it at. Can I hit? It doesn't matter which one I hit. Which one am I hitting?
You can, with line of sight, you can hit this one. If you're going to try and hit either of the other two, it's going to have to be with half cover rules.
Okay. Let me read something really quick.
Which I'm not going to lie, I don't remember what half cover rules are.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna hit this guy. Can I see this guy?
No. The wall right here. Here, let me draw this real quick.
If I move here, can I see him?
That is a solid wall that you can't see through. So yeah, now you can see him.
Okay. So I'm still gonna hit this guy with an arrow. See if it. I'll see if it hits. Oof.
No, it does not hit. So you fire an arrow at the specter, and I wish I could describe this a different way. It doesn't matter. You fire the arrow at the specter, and it sails right over its shoulder, and it kind of like turns in your direction.
Okay, I'm going to You don't see me. And
go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
All right. End my turn.
Okay. As the specter turned at that, he doesn't see you. He does, however, see Latenium.
Okay.
And that is your turn.
Yep.
This specter, it is this one's turn. He circles around to this side, maintaining 5 feet of combat, so there's no, reaction attack, opportunity attack, and he attacks Dolos. And it does not hit.
Mm-hmm.
Gracefully just dodges.
Okay. And this specter goes up here and does the exact same attack on
Wait.
Dolos. Oh yeah, no. Oof. End his turn. He's moving back here. Next person. Go ahead, Gray.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah, my bad.
I just don't get a turn.
Yeah, my bad.
That's okay. I go up to the specter. I'm raging because we're not playing this game anymore.
Okay.
And I go to take a swing at it.
Okay. Go ahead and take a swing at the specter.
Oh.
All right. So
Not looking.
what I'm gonna do.
I'm not looking.
You're not looking.
Yeah, that's gonna have to count as 2. Go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, come on, be at net 1 or something, dude. Why? This game hates me today.
Oh my gosh.
It hates me.
95.
Stumble, lose remaining attacks on this and next round.
Yep, so you can't attack next round. And you stumble. So you are off balance.
Shit.
Can I use inspiration?
You already rolled the D100, my dude.
Oh yeah, you did a little too late
you
on
have
that
saved
one.
that. Yeah,
It's-
you
it's
really
fine.
should have saved that. You should have said something before you rolled
It
that D100.
didn't cross my mind, dude.
I
It's
know,
fine.
but
It's
the only reason I'm
whatever.
going to make the
It's
call that
fine.
you can't is because if it would have,
I rolled the
if you
D100.
would have rolled the D100 and it would have been like a 2 or something, you probably wouldn't have mattered. So you're only doing it based off of what happened from the D100.
God damn
Okay,
it.
is that end your turn?
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're raging.
But I'm raged.
Yeah,
That
you
doesn't
are
help
raging.
me. That does not help me in any slightest.
So this specter just kind of laughs at you. No, it doesn't laugh. It screams in your face. And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's just rude.
Okay, yeah,
Glad
it's,
I'm good
it's
at
in your
those.
face and it's loud,
Glad-
but you're raging. You are so pissed off. It's not stopping your determination at all. Um, and you hear, or he goes to attack you with his life drain, and it hits.
Gotta make my Constitution roll.
Oh.
Go ahead and make
fucking
your
with me,
Constitution
dude.
roll.
Oh.
Can I
Jesus
just use my
Christ.
old one? Is that not possible?
What?
Fuck it.
Oh,
Okay, whatever.
So all 17
Ugh.
of those health points are now permanently gone. You have 9 health points.
You are still inspired.
You are still inspired. And that ends that specter's
I-
turn. The other
That-
specter
Oh, you're
is
slow there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
no.
9
The,
HP.
the other specter sees what happened and steps over here.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Go ahead, make an opportunity attack.
How do you do that? I've never done that.
You're just rolling to
Attack
hit.
roll.
You're just rolling to hit.
Hit.
2 hit. Okay.
And that does hit. Roll for damage.
Haha.
You did. That's because you're two-handing it, right?
Oh wait, no, I'm one-handing.
You're
Sorry,
one-handing?
I don't know
Okay.
why. Yeah.
And we round down, so the specter takes 3 points of damage.
Why are we rounding down?
Because
I
it's
have a
halved.
shield.
It's halved.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
What?
with
Oh, wait,
damage coming from
sorry.
stuff. Like if you're doing damage, we round down the damage, right?
Why are we rounding down damage?
Because specters have
Specters have resistance to acid,
resistances.
cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
Oh,
They're
I
also
didn't know that.
completely immune to necrotic and poison.
Oh, okay.
So the
Well, that's
specter
terrifying.
goes to the specter goes to attack Gray.
I'm dead. I just accept my fate. Yeah.
And it
Okay.
hits.
Oh,
And I'm
Yep.
going to need you to make a con
Oh!
save.
I die regardless. Heresy.
Well,
It's
yeah, but this
great.
depends on whether or not you're okay. No.
Inspiration. Oh my
so
god.
As the specter comes over with the
Oh, he
taste of
inspired.
blood.
He inspired.
Oh, he was inspired. You don't lose that permanently. Okay. It doesn't change what happens. As the specter reaches his hand down, he comes up through your body, from your crotch up to your head. And the same way
Ew.
Why my
that
crotch?
Alora had her life kind of just like removed from her physical form, there's this light that kind of comes up with the specter's hand and dissipates into the specter. You fall backwards, flat on your back, and the second you hit the ground, your body burns up in blue flames and you vanish.
Wait.
What?
Wait,
What?
hold up. No, I'm still alive.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, I still have like technically wouldn't I be unconscious?
Yeah, he still has death saving throws and stuff.
You fall to the ground and your body burns up in blue flames. And
Oh, okay.
You disappear.
Oh,
Gotta
So
love
what
it.
he didn't tell you though was as a specter went up through your crotch, it stopped halfway through, patted it, and went, not much there, and then proceeded.
Okay, buddy. Coming from the old
Damn.
man, I don't hear shit.
really
nothing
added
to-
insult to injury.
Had to add insult to
Damn.
injury. I
Okay.
had to.
Latenium,
Oh,
it is your
hell.
turn.
Not on the way out. Damn.
Tinium is terrified.
Oh yeah, you think? Your raging
So yeah,
Goliath
Latinium,
just died there.
Latinium is like he's gonna be like, look, I want to die in a nice warm bed. I don't like this, and he's going to proceed to run over here and hide.
Oh,
So are you attempting to
hell.
hide? Or are you just getting
Yep,
out of the line of fire?
I'm going to attempt to hide.
Okay.
Oh my
Go ahead and roll
goodness.
me a stealth check. You are partially hidden from... No, you are completely hidden from the specters.
Really?
Based on that roll, they cannot see where your location is from their perspective. Basically,
Oh.
because that wall, where it comes out, you're hidden behind that right there.
Oh,
Why don't you just leave that up there?
Leave what up there? Oh, the line
Yeah,
thing.
let's do this.
Yep. So, sorry guys, this old man just wants to die in his own bed. This is a little too much for him at this point.
All right, so is that your turn?
Yep, I'm ending my turn.
Okay, Dolos, you're up.
Yeah, I think this is
Okay.
where we all die. You know.
Dolos just sighs. He says, I can't believe it's come down to this. And he drops his battle axe and his shield,
Oh.
and he pulls up his hidden weapon.
Oh!
Dolos.
as
Here we
he-
go.
Hold on.
As he pulls out the weapon.
You keep going. You keep going.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta do too. As he pulls out the weapon, it unravels by itself. And from it, a green energy flares up, consuming Dolos. And once the green flame dies down, what stands there is no longer the Dolos you once saw.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh,
This makes me so happy.
Looks so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wait a minute. Pause. Out of game real quick. Is Vel still there? Cause only I disappear. My weapon's still there, right?
Let me ask you a very.
Well,
I need a very clear and concise answer with this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe that Vale would leave you?
Yes. The weapon chooses his partner. He can very well leave me if I decide if he doesn't want to be around me. He can choose whoever he wants to be around.
So okay, I need. I'm just gonna give you a little hint. Good advice. I would suggest that Vale went with you, but I will let you make that call.
Mm.
Vale went to the grave with you.
Did Vale go with you, or is Vale still laying on the ground? It's your call.
Vale
Yeah,
went to the grave with you.
he came with the grave. He came to the grave with me.
Vale burned up with you.
He came to the
Okay.
grave.
Okay. Dolos.
Oh my god.
Hold up. That took you out of the initiative order. Shoot, I didn't anticipate that. I was too
Uh-oh.
excited for the reveal. What was your initiative?
It
I
was
think
5.
it was 5, right?
Yeah, and I need
Because
to.
I can still see it. It just doesn't have the token on it.
Yeah. What is your current health right now?
38.
Okay, I gave you permissions. I'll give you that. And your AC, correct me if I'm wrong, is 17?
No, it's down to 15.
Down to 15. Okay. And that goes to 1.5.
So, do we get an explanation on what the hell is going on up there?
Nope.
Well,
You can't see what's going on. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you
about?
guys
yeah,
can't.
you're hiding.
You can't see
That's
anything.
true.
You don't.
That's true.
They come back around the corner. Everything is dead.
All right, can you move?
They're
now?
like. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. Yep, you're good. Now, what do you do? I'm so excited. This is so cool.
Oh, jeez. What can I do? You know what? You gave me some hints earlier to what I could do. Yeah.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers over here.
Literally.
All right, come on, guys. Don't pretend like that wasn't cool.
No,
It was.
That's so fucking cool.
Hold on. There's so much I need to look at right now. I can't remember.
He has a list of things. He's like, okay.
There's a lot.
Is this like a major homebrew thing, or is this a real thing that happens in D&D 5?
It's a real weapon.
Yeah, the weapon's real.
But the rest of it's homebrewed?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Donde estas? Where the fuck is it? Why am I so freaking blind?
Na, 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 na.
You could just do something.
Oh my god, it's right here. All right. Sorry. So Dolos raises his spear, points it at the one above him,
Mhm.
and and from the spear comes out a psionic strike.
Hold on. What was your initiative that you rolled? Because I need to add you back to the turn order.
It was a 5.
It was 5.
Can you click your thing, roll initiative again real quick, and then it'll pop it in?
Oh, here. Is there?
Yep.
Yep. There it is.
Okay, that's
15.
in, and that was a 5, and we go here, and then we're starting back over with Mike's turn, but it's your turn right now. So go ahead.
Okay. Let's go for that. All right.
An 18, yes, you
18.
absolutely hit.
All right. And can I just do? Do you want me to do it? Oh no, wait. I'll just do custom, and then I'll just add it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really remember how all this works.
Don't worry, I got it. So it's
Jeez.
14. 14. Because it's +1. Forgot to add it.
Okay, and then it's coming from the weapon itself, from it making contact, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 14, and that's your attack.
That's my first attack. Yeah.
Okay, so that
His
is
first attack.
7 health.
All right. And then gonna go in for a second attack on the same one using my extra attack. And miss completely.
Yes.
Inspiration.
I used inspiration.
Okay, you're inspired. Good thing you did your homework.
Ghost.
I got your back.
He had a light bulb just click like from a phantom hand somewhere.
It doesn't matter.
He still missed. So.
Failure.
Okay, so you no longer have inspiration. Is that your turn?
No, because I'm gonna use second wind, my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in again.
And you're gonna now. Okay, so that second wind gives you.
Isn't that a heal?
Oh shit!
No, if
Oh,
I
shit,
remember
you're right.
correctly.
It's a heal. It's a heal.
Oh, it's a heal.
I don't know.
You have.
Yeah.
You do have. Your fighter your action surge. That would give you another attack. Right.
I use that one.
Oh yeah, because earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. That's right.
Yeah,
okay.
I messed it up. I'm not used to what I thought. Second wind was a different thing. I'm still gonna use it though.
Second wind
wind heals.
Do you want to just post it in the? Okay.
Yeah. I got it mixed up.
You can draw and protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10. Okay, go ahead and roll that 1d10.
Plus your fighter level, so
Yeah.
1d10 plus 5.
Gotcha. It's
8. So you get 13 health back. Okay.
Then that's my turn. I'm ready to die.
All right, that was the first round of combat, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so before we start the second round of combat, let me make sure things are where they're supposed to be. They're not. Son of a monkey's uncle.
Monkey's uncle.
Yeah, 1 second, guys.
I swear to God, if a specter pops up behind me and the old man.
Just out of pure just out of pure coincidence.
You need to chill because the old man might have a heart attack next.
You just have cardiac arrest.
Okay, so before the second round of combat starts, you guys hear one of the specters screech. It's a very high-pitched screech that is just kind of goes everywhere. Less of a angry screech, more of a call. As that happens, you guys see some other creatures
What the fuck is that?
enter.
What? Oh my god.
Into
You're kidding.
the fight.
No way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're dead.
You guys
Oh, you
see,
jinxed yourself?
You're dead.
You guys see From either side, a Canarthi undead soldier leading a group of 3 undead warriors. Just to give you a little idea of what they look like. There's one.
Whoa.
Oof, that was weird. And that's what they look like.
Oh no! Oh no!
And as that happens, let me go back. Yeah.
Go ahead and
roll it.
go ahead and share this to you guys real quick, since it's appropriate.
We're gonna have him.
Oh wait, I gotta see this. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's our time.
Roll initiative. And
Oh!
30 seconds is when it happens.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
All right. Are y'all ready?
Ready, sir? You're surrounded, and then they're also surrounded. Oh, unless one of y'all make it like a hole to like, oh, it's time to book it, like dash and disappears. No one's living there.
And hopefully that pulled all of those into the turn order. So I should be able to go here, rate descending, and there we go for the second round of combat. What is your... Oh, that was 22. Okay. Okie dokes.
Oh my gosh.
So as that call echoes out through the cavern, you hear... Oh yeah, at this point, here, I'll just let you guys see the beauty of the map. Oh, don't want to hide areas. Reveal areas.
Powered by Zat. Battle maps.
Okay.
She sent us down a death trap.
And we begin the second round of combat. So this is our first, I believe. Yeah, this undead warrior is our first. He pulls out his short bow, and he...
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I don't want to get off for just a second, but both me and Press are currently hidden.
Both you and Press. Do you remember my terminology? I said the specters cannot see you.
No, you said I was stealth.
You were still stealth, Press. The specters cannot see you. The undead creatures behind you can see you well and good.
Yes, but they have to make a DC's throw against it though
Again. Okay.
to come out of
know that.
stealth.
Okay, I didn't know that.
When you're stealthed and you move into the line of sight, you have the person who's looking at you has to make a roll to see if you pop out of stealth, and it could just be a flat. It could just be a flat D20, and anything 10 or above is a win.
Well, I also don't want to be like that person, but would it also be kind of at the advantage because they technically directly is right in front of you guys. Like
It's
there's
true,
nothing really.
Unless we want to homebrew it and just say they see us.
So here's how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as you rolled a 13 for your stealth check. I felt like that was
Correct.
good enough for you to be hide from the specters, especially because of the actual cover. But originally I was planning that wasn't good enough. However, if we're gonna do it like that, I would say we'll roll a D20. Let's do this. We'll roll a D20. If it's 10 or above, I do see you. If it's 10 or below, they don't see you. If they don't see
each one of them can roll it.
Yes. However, if one of the 3 down here do see you, he's letting the other ones know.
Yeah, well, if I'm revealed, everybody in the area sees me.
They see you. Okay, so he will roll just a normal D20 because I don't know what his actual, like it doesn't have his perception or anything on here. It's just a stat block, not a character sheet. Okay, is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Mike, you're going to be stealthing a lot. Is that okay with how we do this?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if the I mean, I don't think it should just be a flat,
No,
10
I don't
you
think. No,
using.
it depend. I feel like depending on what your stealth is and the situation.
Do you want to roll against each other? Like they roll and you roll, and if you're higher than their roll, then you still stay stealthed.
Yeah, that could work as well.
Up to the DM. His game.
He rolled a 15. It was higher than your stealth anyway, so we're just going to say that's fine. I think moving forward, what we'll do is we'll say whatever the stealth roll is, they'll have to roll against it.
Okay.
Unless they've taken damage from the target. Then at that
Gotcha.
point, they're immediately revealed.
Okay.
Everybody cool with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so he rolled 15. He sees you.
I'm pissing myself.
With that 15, he does not see Press because Press's initial vet roll was an 18, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So he does not see Press, but he sees you. He pulls out his short bow and he shoots at you.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
Does an 18
That-
hit?
That's a
With
short sword.
a short sword?
No.
Is he throwing it at me?
They're both.
Yeah,
both
is he
you
throwing
know
that?
what? No, you know what? Fuck that. Yeah, he threw a short sword at you.
It
He
hits.
just came out, saw you, and threw his sword directly at your face.
Yeah, it hits.
I can only imagine the leader just looking at his like underling like, why the fuck did you just throw your sword? What the fuck are you doing?
And he does 6 damage to you with that attack. And he ends his turn.
Did you already calculate the damage on me?
Yeah, I added that to your thing. You're at 37 health.
Okay.
So moving on is this guy. And he is going to. Yeah, no, he's 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's not right. Can you measure that for me? Oh, yeah, he's coming right up to you. He's coming right up to Dolos, and he is going to attack you with a short sword.
Ooh. Yep.
Oh, these dudes got the lucky trait or something?
And he is going to do 5 damage to you.
I'll take that. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
And Press, it is your turn.
Kill shit! Kill it now! Kill them all!
Run! Run, Press,
Run,
run!
get- Here.
Okay.
I just
So
run, everyone.
If you
I'm
move,
Check out the commanders.
you can remain in stealth if you like pull out a bow or do a ranged attack. But if you move, I'll have you roll stealth again.
yeah, I'm shooting this motherfucker in the face
Okay.
with my bow. Uh-huh.
You are coming from stealth.
Yep. Does that hit?
Oh, a 13. Let me look at him. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay, I'm inspired.
Does
that hit?
That one
hits.
does.
That does hit.
Okay, so sneak attack with this. All of that. And then on top of that, I am going to use. You see, as the arrow impacts the whatever the fuck that thing is, you see it
Yeah, can we get a follow up
turn.
of that?
You see it turn green, and for those that have played Dark Tide, you see this aura of white around this skeleton right here's head as they both take 4 damage.
Oh. What's that? What's the spell called in Dark Tide, Jake? Brain blast or
Yeah,
something
brain
like
burst.
that?
Brain burst.
Brain burst.
Okay,
That's
so let me make this straight. This guy takes the 17.
Yep.
And this guy takes 4, and he also takes 4
Yes.
on top of that. Okay.
Yep.
So this guy takes 4. And this guy takes 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you described it right. So as that happens, like this necrotic, just hold on a second. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. And
But
yeah,
are
no,
we?
you're fine.
But are we
Um,
really?
So as he
Are
like
you?
the necrotic energy just kind of like eats through like the bone underneath, he kind of stops in his tracks and he turns at you, and you just hear this unholy, wet, gurgly laughter as he stares directly at you.
I'm in danger.
You okay? Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna use cunning action to slink over here and attempt to hide.
Okay.
Run away.
It's gonna be a tough
Run
DC. Mike.
away.
I would have ran away.
Yeah.
You did it.
he's
Man. You are hidden.
Jesus
You are
Christ!
hidden.
Cindy.
You are completely hidden. He just has no clue where you went.
He's like, where the fuck?
I
Press
think like
turns into a tree.
you walk over to that tree and you just like you ever
Bro, I'm
see
over here
those
playing prop hunt.
Camouflage.
no you know this is what you do. Press, you stand up after the Canarthi undead warrior looks at you and gurgly laughs, and you run your hand through the ground and just smear mud across your face really quickly, and you walk over to the tree, and as you turn and back up to the tree, you ever seen that Godier video, the music video for But You Didn't Have to Cut Me Off?
Oh my god.
Where they're
and
like
they're
painted
painted.
perfectly to match up against the wall.
Painted
That's
perfectly.
you. You blend perfectly into the tree and vanish.
All right.
I thought you were gonna do the Simpsons thing where he just slowly goes into the tree. He just disappears into it.
Where he just like backs up into the bush.
Yep, it perfectly aligns itself. He's just going right into it. Like, nope.
Okay. This Canarthi warrior's turn.
I'm sorry, Zach, but you are.
You're dead.
Good luck.
Okay. This Canarthi warrior is going to.
Stay away.
He's going to stand right there, and he is going to pull out his longbow.
Actually, come closer. I prefer it.
He's going to pull out his longbow and target Dolos with a longbow attack. It misses, doesn't it?
What is it? Yep, it misses.
Okay. And he has. Oh, okay. Then he pulls out a second arrow and aims again at you and fires.
Oh, oh.
Why
And
in
that
the back of
misses?
my mind? Why in the back of my mind? I thought you said I was gonna say, "Oh, he pulls out a gun." I'm like, what, a gun?
So that second one misses too. So he takes a step a little bit closer and kneels and pulls out a third arrow.
What the heck?
What the
I'm
hell?
not making this stuff up. It says multi-attack. The soldier attacks 3 times with one of its weapons.
Okay,
Holy
bring it
shit.
on.
Oh yeah, no, he meant for us to die.
And that one hits. And with determination, he whips out that last arrow and pulls back and actually aims down as his jaw like hangs slack off of his face and releases the arrow. And it flies straight towards you with just dead true between the specter and the undead warrior and deals 4 damage.
And
Also
as
knows where it is.
as
when
the
it doesn't
arrow
know where
comes
it is.
and hits me, I do that.
You can see hits a target other than you within.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna
Sorry.
say what?
Yeah, I was gonna say
That
what?
one.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I got a
shit.
look.
Okay, I
got a
gotta
Just tell me what you're
read.
trying to do.
Sorry. I'm blocking damage.
Using one of your
For,
psionic die.
Oh, he
Yeah.
rolls a sonic die.
So yeah, okay. Roll the psionic die and see how much you block.
Sorry.
Okay.
9.
Yeah. So do you want to describe this, or you want me to?
You can describe it.
So as the last arrow, aimed true, dead at your face, comes flying in, you look at it and just briefly close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, this green energy emanates from your forehead and just catches the arrow in mid-flight and causes it to shatter and fall to the ground.
You just mentally made a arrow's brain explode.
Yep.
Trying to survive.
So this Spectre's turn.
It's like he's like the off-brand version
And-
of Gus right now.
He's going to just life drain attack you. And it hits.
Mm. Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm,
And
Mm,
once
mm,
again,
mm.
I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
And
Period.
it does not permanently take your damage health, so you are down 10. And we go to the next. Being completely confused, not knowing where Prez had went, the undead Canarthi warrior steps up towards Lithenium,
Danger.
and reaches back with his longsword and attacks. With two hands. He two-hand attacks.
Oh,
That was it. Yeah,
So
it is.
I'm gonna grab Abraxas, and I'm going to throw it in front of the sword.
oh
No.
no,
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
I can't
as
believe you.
no.
You are wrong.
as the Canarthi warrior reaches back with the longsword and swings it down, you push the crow off your shoulder into the direction of the sword. The crow is cut completely in half, and the sword continues to come towards you, though slightly off its trajectory, and hits your arm, not your neck.
Okay. It's
You
gonna
did
take
not.
19 fucking damage.
You did not just do that.
I can't
I'm
No,
believe
trying to
that's-
save
this.
my old man life right here.
By the way, that's not damage. That's his hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So would that be half of 6?
I'll say he does 3 damage. The crow took 3.
Oh, not well. We see how he lost his first crow. You know that makes sense. You know, it's fine.
I never said how he died.
We see now.
And he reaches back with his longsword and swings again in the other direction.
That's a miss.
Okay, as he swings in the other
No,
direction.
no.
What?
That
So
beats
say,
me.
wait, you
That
have.
hits.
Oh, it
That beats
does.
me.
Ooh.
Okay,
It does hit.
okay. So as it swings back around, the longsword comes back in the other direction, going right for that next spot that the crow deflected the first time. However, with your quick moving, with your quick
My
moving,
quick movement with my 50-year-old man.
No, however, after the distraction of the crow is still affecting this warrior, and it only hits your arm, grazing your arm and doing a mere 4 damage.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of feathers in its face right now.
But being upset, this Canarthi warrior brings back his no. That's the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
How merciful.
How merciful.
So basically, sacrificing your crow saved you from an attack
Ah.
and a little bit of damage. So this Spectre's turn, and he's going to life drain on Dolos.
I still can't believe he did that crow like that. That's just dirty.
That was dirty. That was rough, dude. Oh man, I was planning on you having that crow the rest of the one shot, dude.
I thought he was gonna send the crow away to go live his life. Nah, use the
Nah.
crow kills it. You know.
Okay, so that hits, and he will do 10. Make a Constitution
Jeez.
saving throw. And he
Nice.
is not permanent damage. Okay. So you lose another 10. And his turn is over. This guy steps up and joins in the melee. That was close enough, right? Yeah.
Yes.
And he will swing with his normal short sword.
Oh,
Ugh.
critical
As
fail.
he swings.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. 52, right?
Yes.
As he swings, he completely misses you, drops down prone, and flings his weapon 20 feet north.
North.
So his weapon is now over here.
One of the
And
specters just
he
pick it up and use it.
is- Oh, there's a lot of options. I don't know. There. He's prone. So his weapon is over there. And
Somewhere.
his turn is done. Seeing his comrade fail, this one stands here and over the prone body of his comrade shoots a short bow at you and misses.
Mm.
The specter comes over here and attacks you with his life drain.
I feel
Jesus
so bad
Christ.
for Prez. I feel so bad for Prez because Prez is just completely invisible, just watching all of this happen. You know.
Yep.
And you take
10 again.
and Constitution save. It's not permanent.
Don't matter, I'm gonna die anyways.
I think you guys are seeing a theme here.
Yeah, those
Um,
specters are nasty.
yeah, the specters are gross. I didn't realize they were going to be like this. This one steps up and swings at you with his short sword.
No.
What do you
He
mean?
sure
No.
shit
Oh,
does.
Fucking A.
well, this poor
And
man
he
dies.
does 8 damage to you.
How much health do you have?
He's a chunky little warlock. He's still got some in him.
I can't even. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. There we go.
Okay. And Latenium, it is your turn.
He just nukes the whole entire cave.
Okay, then. So, Latinium, noticing he doesn't really have anything else he can do right now, he is going to look around and see where Prez went. Prez went and see that he just disappeared and goes, "Oh, I see when the going gets tough, everybody leaves the old man here. Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die fighting." And lifts up his walking stick again, and he is going to attack the specter or the skeleton right below him.
Okay.
And he's going to cast Chilling Touch.
Ooh.
Are you feeling chilly today, boys?
Oh, oh yeah, there it is. And he's going to miss.
He does miss.
You have
So you reach
inspiration.
out to. Oh, you do have inspiration. You using it?
And he's going to miss.
Okay.
Oh.
You reach out to grab the skeleton, and it turns just at the last moment, and as you reach, your hand just falls right through and does not touch him.
All right.
There used to be a stomach there.
Is that your turn?
I'm going to end my turn.
Dolos, you are up.
Okay. Dolos lets out a mighty roar.
Heck yeah, he does.
Oh, doesn't that show?
So many dex saving, wisdom saving throws.
I'm sorry. It's,
No, it's okay.
within 10 feet, so it's just everyone around.
Okay, so we are going to. It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a pretty high roll. Ooh,
Oh,
That was for full disclosure. That was for this guy, and then I'm going to do this guy, and then I'm going to work some specters from right to left.
hurt.
Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, you can scare a specter. You can't charm,
Oh.
exhaust, grapple, paralyze, petrify, poison, prone, restrain, or make unconscious a specter, but you can scare them.
Interesting.
Okay, so the next one, he is going to make a wisdom save. He fails, so the one prone is frightened of you. Spectre on the far right. is not scared of you at all. Spectre in the middle is not scared of you at all.
Jeez.
And the Spectre on the far left
No.
not scared of you at all. So
Okay.
you scared the prone skeleton.
Only one that is actually hindered right now.
So, Jesus. So I can't see Prez, right?
No one can see Prez.
No one
Prez
can.
can't even see
Prez is just
Ah, shoot.
Prez
I wanted
is
at least
extreme.
someone to survive.
I'm
I was
out
gonna
here
fling.
fighting.
no. Technically, if Prez doesn't move and just stays there the whole entire time, he technically could live.
Well, not necessarily, because they did know he was there, so they'll look for him, and he'll have to constantly make stealth checks as they're looking for him. He'll eventually fail.
True.
Eventually.
Oh my gosh.
2
come on,
hours
guys.
later.
Come on.
Moving on. Let's go.
All right. I'm going to Psionic Strike the Spectre in the middle.
In the middle?
Why
Okay.
wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? No, go for the guys above game. Go for the guys get downed. You have advantage on him.
You would have advantage.
But I want to.
It doesn't matter which route
Skeletons
you
aren't doing
take. Okay,
damage to you. The Spectres
it
are.
does not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which
Above game,
direction
you
you take
guys, this is just kind of a time thing.
it.
A time thing.
Yeah, we're gonna die. We're all dead.
Do
Just-
something real fun.
I was
Just
gonna
have
save
fun
one of
with it.
y'all. That was my plan.
Okay, at least to be fair, at least you guys have an opportunity to at least save one person. I got instant wiped. Okay.
At this rate, I don't think so. Sure, I'll Psionic Strike the one below me.
The one
To your
that's prone.
left.
Prone.
The
Yeah,
one that's
the-
prone and frightened to your left.
You know
Or the
what?
one
No,
directly.
I'm doing the one below me. Screw
Okay.
that.
Yeah, go ahead. Hit him.
Fuck that.
That bitch, kill him. You missed.
It's
No,
10.
wait.
You missed.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't
yeah.
that the damage one?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
damage.
Okay, roll to
I
hit.
didn't even roll hit. Yeah,
rolled
I'm
it.
getting ahead of myself. It don't matter.
Oh.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna pull out my whatchamacallit, my lance,
huh?
and I'm gonna go in for an extra attack.
Okay.
Da, da, da. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, you're hitting. Go ahead and roll damage.
14.
24.
28.
Oh,
do you-
28.
28.
How do you want to do this?
You can describe if you
All
want.
right. So you pull out the lance, just frustrated and fearful, but you are determined to take as many of these bastards with you as you can. And you take out the lance and you jab it straight through the chest cavity of the skeleton and lift it off and fling him backwards. When you fling him backwards, he flies over the heads of the specters into the wall back here and bursts into bones that fall to the floor.
Oh, okay. Ah,
Is that your turn?
It's
do it.
rain and marrow.
No, I am gonna. All right, I'll use. Shit. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna run.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm running down. I'll
Okay.
take those 3 hits.
You're about to take 4 opportunity attacks.
No,
3.
3. One is prone.
I'll
Oh,
take
that's right.
3.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'll say 3. Okay. So the first opportunity attack against you comes from Spectre on the far right.
Mhm.
He
Oh my
hits-
god.
We're gonna say that doesn't hit.
Oh my god.
He has 15 to a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my reaction to block that.
You don't have a reaction yet.
Oh, is that only when I
That's when it's you're
get
done with
hit.
your turn. Your reaction refreshes, so you can do an opportunity attack.
Gotcha. That one. Oh my god, this is when I fail my rolls.
Okay, so you take 15 damage.
15.
And the second one.
Jeez.
Dear Lord.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you are back here. So as you try
Oh.
to escape, you trip over the body of of Thomas Bates, and you kind of fall face down. As you do, face in the ground, the three specters hover around you and pounce on your body, and like hyenas eating the corpse of a gazelle, they just rip into you. And they
I
all
knew this was gonna
float
happen.
up as soon as your body stops moving. And you burn up into blue flames and disappear completely.
I don't go into the ring. I disappear.
You disappear.
I disappear. Gotcha.
And
I know what's happening. I get the theme.
it is his
Yeah,
turn.
we're all going to hell.
No, I don't
In a
think that's what's
handbasket.
happening.
All right, so that skeleton steps up and attacks Latinium with a short sword attack.
It's just more messed up
It
for
hits.
Latinium because he's literally trapped. He cannot move.
And does 6 damage. Finishes his turn. The last one steps up right here and attacks
Holy shit!
Latinium.
Yeah, you're literally trapped.
Oh,
That like,
no
you cannot
way.
move.
Oh, that feels bad, man.
It misses,
That
doesn't it?
misses.
Yeah, he misses.
Yep.
And he finishes his turn. Prez, it is your turn.
You
Do
have a good
something!
opportunity to full sprint.
I'm gonna run.
Dash. Then cunning dash again.
Oh no, I am going to. Did we ever actually hit this guy?
No, he critical failed,
No.
and he fell to the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my bow and shoot him.
With advantage?
Now, yeah,
You would
yeah,
roll
that's
with
what I'm
no.
gonna do.
You're gonna roll with super advantage, so you get to
Yeah.
roll 3.
Super advantage. Oh.
One,
Oh my god.
boo boo. Okay, so 24.
Yep, and you hit. Roll for damage.
And on top of that, oh, would you just look at that? Him and this guy right here are both gonna take
An extra 4.
an extra 4.
Okay, yeah, they absolutely are.
So one takes 28, the other takes 4 damage. Okay.
So tell me how you kill the one that's prone.
Oh, so I so shoot my bow, right? But it bounces off of the stone in front of him. Like you remember Overwatch, how Hanzo used to have those arrows that would split off and do like a
Oh, so
shotgun
like a
blast?
ricochet.
Yeah. But instead of the arrow splitting, I hit a rock and it split, and the bludgeoning damage from all of those rocks hitting the skeleton all at once just makes his bones shatter.
And they do. They shatter into bone dust that coats the body of Thomas Bates.
And I'm gonna use my my fucking, what is it? The cunning action to attempt to hide again.
To attempt to hide? Okay, your DC is at 25.
Jeez.
Suck my ass.
Oh my
He-
god.
He almost went full back to just completely invisible.
What the fuck, dude?
There's a little part of my of my leather shirt that's just kind of sticking out a little bit.
Unnoticeable, but just sticking out.
Okay, so your turn's done. And we
Yes.
have this guy's turn. So he walks over. What's the distance? Yeah. He walks over here, trying to
He's not
find
even
where
gonna.
you went.
He's not. I was about to say he's not even gonna try to beat my stealth check.
He's gonna roll perception.
Okay.
Guessing that's 20.
It's not possible for him to. I don't even know how to roll this, but whatever.
Like you technically, in a sense, you would never be able to see.
I mean, perception's wisdom, not intelligence.
Why not flavor it and say like he saw the tree shoot an arrow and he goes up to the tree instead?
Yeah, he's exploring the tree. He doesn't know what the hell just happened, but he's looking at the tree.
Oh, that's a mistake, buddy boy. That's a mistake.
This specter does the same thing. I think this is 30, right? I got a lot of things to click. Can you guys measure for me? Okay, yeah. The specter kind of comes over and is looking at the tree as well.
Oh, that's no, it's still 30.
It's 30
okay.
feet.
never mind. Yep, you're right. My bad.
This
Dang,
dude,
damn.
however, next to Latinium, takes out his longsword and he attacks.
Oh,
No.
And
oh,
he hits for 13 and continues the momentum swing around and attacks again with the longsword. And
It misses.
misses
Whew.
and continues the momentum
Oh,
and
I
swings
forgot.
around for the third hit attempt
Oh no!
and lands a hit dealing 4 damage.
you took 17 damage within one spin of one turn. You know.
Ugh.
And as the sword hits you for that last little bit of damage, it's just enough to remove your health. And you drop to the ground and blue flame engulfs your whole body. You have a chance to say one thing before you disappear. What is it?
I'm just gonna gurgle.
Gurgle and
Gurgle.
and disappear.
You mean goggle?
From spinning 3 times in a row, this warrior falls down prone because he was so dizzy.
Was he like doing like a Beyblade spin? You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Okay.
think I know what's about to happen next.
So this specter comes down here to investigate the tree. And
Poor Price.
can't see shit. And this one heads over here to inspect the tree.
No one's gonna beat the saving.
If I get a nat 20, it'll beat it.
If he gets a critical, it beats whatever, no matter what.
Yeah.
So if he gets a critical, he does see him.
Okay. This final specter. Just kind of seeing what's going on.
Jeez, it's a
Tree.
party on over there.
That's what it is.
So, oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
And this guy comes on over here. And he's
Dude.
looking at the tree too.
Nope. He's just looking around, vibing.
They are skeletons, so like it makes sense that they're not doing too hot. And he comes on over here.
That one's got a hit nat 20. It's just like, oh, who's that?
And he doesn't see anything. And this guy walks around everybody over here.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
He bumps into something that he doesn't see and just goes, "What the hell?"
And so, like, right now, before it becomes Press's turn again, all of these skeletons are kind of, The Walking Dead, how, like, when zombies aren't chasing anything, they're just kind of, like, standing there and, like, waving back and forth. Like, not, like, that's what they're doing. They are just, like, automatons controlled, waving back and forth, blue fire coming out of their head, not knowing what the fuck's going on.
They're just followers. They're following the crowd.
It's
They're
your turn,
fucking
Press.
sheep.
What is this? Oh, sorry. This.
It's
Thought
Is
we
it-
established
it-
that's a tree.
it's
Yeah,
a
I thought it was a
rock.
tree just frozen.
No, it's a frozen tree. You can't go through it.
Okay. How tall is it?
30 feet.
Okay, so I cast Levitate on myself. Go up to the branches, and I am going to pull myself along the branches to be right about here.
Like hovering over top.
Yep, hovering over top of everyone.
Just
And I'm
put
going to shoot
him
it
right here. Put him right here.
right here.
Yeah, you're up on the branch.
Okay, and I'm going to shoot this guy right here with my bow since I have advantage.
Okay.
All right. Uh-huh.
And with advantage, you miss.
Wait, really?
He's got an AC of 17.
Oh,
Cool.
fuck me.
I'll
I'll use my uncanny action to oh god, how do I want to do this?
You
Because
can
I don't
hide.
want to.
You can hide again.
don't-
DC is going to be 27.
No, I'm not gonna drag this out longer than it needs to be because I know what you're trying to do. I am going to. If you give me one more attack, I will push off this tree and just be a fucking pinata for you.
You want one more attack.
One more attack.
So you cast a spell, had advantage on a bow shot, and you want one more attack on top of that. Let's streamline it. You get one more attack. You are in a vantage point right now. You can do one more thing. I'll give that to you.
Well, so it's either you give me the one more attack or an uncanny action and I hide.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you one more attack, and then I'm going to have you fail a dex save.
Okay.
Or I'll have you roll for a dex save, set the DC high, and you could still pass it.
Okay. Short bow to the skeleton that's prone. There we go.
You just want to kill that one
Ooh,
guy.
and you hit him. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Okay, and then so that's 20 points of damage, and my last charge of Wails from the Grave is coming in, and it's gonna hit. Which one did I hit with the Wails from the Grave last time?
This one.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so he's gonna get hit with Wails from the Grave as well.
Okay, so he's going to -4, and then the other one's losing 24 health points.
No, it's 3. It is 3.
Oh,
I actually have to roll
23.
for it. Yep.
Okay, so he's losing 23. So your shot hits the prone Canarthi Undead Warrior, and as it hits, it breaks through the kneecap bone from the backside and pins him to the ground. And the skeleton just like tries to get up and like can't get up because his knee is pinned to the ground. And he's very hurt.
Okay.
The other skeleton takes some necrotic damage. Go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, okay. So from the weight of you being on top of that branch, the branch snaps.
I don't know. I'm levitating. There's no
He's
weight on the
levitating.
branch.
He's not wait. He's just
I thought you
floating
said
right
you were
there
on
next to the
you
branch.
levitated to get onto
No.
the branch.
I am using the branches to pull myself.
Maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're levitating, but you're using the branches to move yourself because you can't fly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's just run through this then. We have a longbow attack on you from this dude.
Okay. That's a hit.
And it's going to do 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, we're just prolonging this.
Yeah, you have a second. Nope, we're going to say all 3 of those arrows hit.
Roll that damage.
So the second arrow did 5, and the third arrow did 5. So 10 more points away.
15
Then
points left.
it is the Spectre's turn. The Spectre just screeches at you and can't do anything.
It just starts slowly floating towards him.
Yeah, the Spectres kind of surround. On their turns, I'm skipping them, but they kind of surround the tree and like just start screeching at you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Save.
Yeah. So as they scream at you, you become partially deaf, where you can still hear things, but you are not like the screaming is just innate. If it continues, which it will for multiple rounds of combat, the longer it continues, the more insane you will go.
Insane or deaf?
Things are getting quieter.
No, because it's not going to make him go any more deaf than he already is. He's partially deaf right now, but it's going to be a mental strain just to constantly
Gotcha.
hear that screaming.
So you can implement a state of exhaustion if you decide to.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, but it might be coming.
It's so fun.
Remember, he's still a little baby in this. He's trying his best.
Okay, to streamline, all these enemies are going to take one attack. If it hits, they'll do all three of them with the hit. If that fails, they'll miss all three of them.
Okay.
So this one, pinned to the ground, rips the arrow out of his. No, he doesn't. He stays pinned to the ground and just his torso completely turns 180 degrees and like cracks so he can turn that way. And he pulls his longbow out and he shoots at you.
Imagine.
That's a hit.
And he will do.
Oh, he's dead.
I'm gonna
He's got one more hit point.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that 9 longbow hit, so that's
Come
He's
on.
gonna make you prolong this shit.
He's gonna
He's like,
make you suffer.
I'm
So
doing
that
everything I can,
is
bitch.
14.
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because those two together, even with the uncanny dodge, are 9, and the other 9 is 18. I only have 15 left. I'm down.
When you go unconscious, does your levitate end? Is it a concentration spell?
Yes, I
Yeah.
slowly followed it back down to the ground.
Like Featherfall.
Yes.
Basically.
So as you get hit with that last arrow, you slowly fall to the ground. The creatures all kind of gather around you in this like sick seance, and the specters still with their howling wails are screaming. And the second you touch the ground, the blue fire starts. And as you're slowly falling, the blue fire is consuming your body. So it looks like you're kind of going into a portal and you vanish. And as you vanish, everything goes dark. You, Gray, you are the first one to realize that you're not dead? Question mark? You can't see anything. You can't feel anything. You are just floating in an abyss. You're mentally aware that you are existing, but there's no physical sensation. You can't look down and feel your body. You can't move your hands. You don't feel like you're breathing. Things just are not. And it's like that for about a half an hour. And right on the brink of insanity, right before you completely go insane, a light at the end of the tunnel appears. And you start in your incorporeal way moving towards that light. And you get closer and closer and closer. And the second you reach the light, your physical body comes back. All of you have that same out of body experience. Press for you to a very lesser degree. What you all have is 1 health point. I may have to set permissions for some of you to move. And yeah, you all have, no, forget that, you don't have 1 health point. You all are in a cell. You do not know anything about anybody else. You just see your own cell. I will say in the effort of moving along, we will say you guys, we will treat this as a long rest as far as health is concerned, not as far as health or spell slots or anything else, but health, you guys are back at your normal max HP, not including, like, don't worry about the life drain from the specters. That was a temporary thing, and that would have been healed. What do you do?
I need
You go,
permission to move.
yep, I'm trying to get those permissions set real quick. Mike, what is your full health?
30.
Okay, yours is set. You, what is, yeah. Can you move, Astreus?
Yep.
Okay. And Marcus, you should now be able to move.
Jake, are you treating the blue circle as our
move.
AC?
As what?
As our AC?
Yes.
Okay. Your AC for mine was 1 off. I changed it.
Okay. And you should now have permission as well, Zach. So let me know if you guys
No.
can't move. But you guys should be good. What do you do? If you'd like a description, I can give you a description. All the cells are similar. You look around your cell, they are hard rock and stone walls that hold you together. There is a door on one side of each of your cells. However, it is metal door. And it is bolted to the side of the rock walls. Each of your cells is locked. You look around and you see that there is a pail to shit in. There are some wood boards and a very coarse blanket. And there are chains laying around. You are not currently tied to chains.
Oh.
What do you do?
Is all of our equipment gone?
All of your weapons have been taken away from you, and all of your armor has been taken away from you.
So we're like,
You still have your bags that you brought. So like whatever was on your characters, the ropes, the torches, all that stuff, that wasn't taken away. You just do not have your weapons or any armor.
Okay. Thieves tool pick the lock?
Yeah, you can attempt. It'll be kind of hard, but you can attempt.
Okay, so you've been having me do dexterity. Isn't it a sleight of hand check? Or am I mistaken on that?
I always thought it was dexterity, but if you would rather, I'll let you do either.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it's an addition. It's a +7 as opposed to my +4 for dexterity.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, go ahead and do a
yeah,
sleight of hand.
I
If
think
that's
with
what you
sleight
want
of
to
hand.
do, go ahead and do that. All right, you reach the thieves' tools into the lock. It's much more difficult than other locks you've picked because you are reaching through the bars and trying to pick it from the opposite side. However, through perseverance and just the right amount of flair, you are able to pop the pins and the door clicks, a soft click.
Take my head out.
Okay. So we'll say that you peek your head out. I'll open and reveal some stuff to you. Dolos, what do you do?
Since I have my pack with me, I'm gonna grab my crowbar and try to just pry the door open, brute forcing it.
So you're going to use a crowbar and try to pry it open?
Mhm.
What kind of guards are these that they didn't take away my lockpicks or his crowbar?
Okay, so
Fair enough.
I'm going to need a strength check.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
And then, well, describe to me how you do it. 'Cause that'll determine the DC.
Okay. So I try to notch it. Wait, now I have to think. I didn't think about it. I try to latch it on my side. Since I didn't check which way it opens, I'm just assuming it opens my way. So I'm just trying to pry it towards me.
Now, are you prying where the lock is, or are you prying the opposite side where the hinges are?
Opposite side where the hinges are.
Okay. All right, and you're putting it right in there and trying to like pry it up with that crowbar, right?
Yeah. Would I still roll with advantage with the crowbar, or do you want just normal roll now?
No, I want a normal roll, but how much do you weigh?
Hold on, let me change the weight. Uh,
Let me change the weight. I'm 7,000 pounds.
And you fall through the floor into lava.
uh
Yeah, you're
I
300 pounds.
am I?
Yeah, you're 300 pounds. That's what it says on your character sheet.
Oh, I thought you wanted to add the what I have on me too.
No, don't worry about that. I'm going to say you're 300 pounds. Okay, I have your DC. Roll strength.
Okay.
Boy,
Indeed.
beefy. Jeez.
So you climb on top of the crowbar and try to put all your weight on it, but it is not enough to move that door.
Would you say that I broke my crowbar if I've done that?
It's bent.
There we go.
Gray, what do you do?
I can't
Now,
really
I
do
described
anything.
generally what your cells were. You may have different stuff in your cells depending. So if you'd like to look around and see if there's anything else you could use, you can roll perception or investigation.
Yeah, I would like to roll for investigation to see if there's any useful things I can use to pry open the door.
Okay.
I said investigation, right? Okay.
Mhm.
I see nothing. It's fine.
Yep. You spend 30 seconds investigating the block to the right of the door.
Would it be possible just to look at the window, like the sea, like that's a window, right?
No, it
That
is not a
little
window.
light.
This is the only window you
Okay.
can find. There's no, you can't see out into anything.
Okay. Just making sure.
So what would you like to do?
I'll just sit down and kind of wait. I gotta kind of have no choice in the matter
Like
here.
just
I got
accept that you're
nothing.
in prison?
I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't have anything to really. That's metal. I'm not gonna try to full force just push that bitch. I feel like that'd be too high of a roll. But you know what? Just for flavor, can I roll a strength check that just full on bulldozes the door?
You gonna get a running start?
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. I have your DC. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
I can't
God.
believe that worked.
Gray, you take a few steps back and you look at that door, and just with this blind, righteous rage, you charge full steam into the door. As soon as you make contact with the door, you break the hinges, break the lock mechanism, take chunks of rock with you, and run it straight into the wall on the opposite side.
Jeez.
You
All
have
right.
completely broken free the door from all hinges.
And there's 5 minutes.
Yep. And lucky me, I have dark vision, so I can see down these halls. You know.
Yes, you do. Okay. Latinium, what do you do?
So Latinium is going to look around, sees in a jail cell, and go, it looks like old times again.
Oh,
And he's going to walk up and he's going to grab the blanket on the ground. And then he's going to walk over to the bed and he's going to grab the other blanket on the ground. He's going to walk up to the cell door. He's going to take both blankets and he's going to wrap them around the lock.
Are you gonna Shanghai Noon this shit?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not.
Aw.
And so he's going to wrap them around the door, around the lock, and then he is going to take his hand. He's going to place it inside the mountain of blankets that he has made, and then he is going to cast Eldritch Blast into the lock.
Okay, roll to. You're
The
standing
reason
ri- you're
why I
standing-
did
Go ahead. Yeah.
the reason why I've done this is to muffle any sound. Think of it like a suppressor.
How far away are you standing back from the lock when you're casting Eldritch Blast?
My hand's going to have to be inside to muffle it, so it's going to be actually inside the blanket.
Okay, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, go ahead
that's
and
actually
roll.
really smart.
Go ahead and roll to do damage. However, because you are so close, I will most likely have you make a Constitution saving throw afterwards,
All right, so
depending on what the damage is.
Lithinium grabs the lock with his hand, and he concentrates, and then he casts Eldritch Blast.
Roll for damage.
Ooh.
You are doing the attack on the lock itself, right?
On just the lock itself. I actually have my hand placed directly in front of like the keyhole.
So it's
when I
containing
shot,
everything inside.
it's containing everything inside of it. Yes, the
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is going straight into the keyhole.
Okay, so the Eldritch Blast goes straight into the keyhole, and it superheats everything on the inside and just kind of obliterates it. Due to the fact that there are blankets, it does not make a sound. However, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. You suffer.
And I'm inspired.
Nice.
The one time he needs to use
Okay.
it.
And it burns your hand a lot, but not enough to actually do damage to you. You have effectively destroyed the mechanism within the lock, and the door will move on its hinges.
Quick question out of the game, real quick. How loud would me just full bulldozing
we're
that door?
gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Like, I feel like that's extremely loud.
Yeah, I just wanted to give everybody their shot with their prison cell attempt.
So I'm
So
going to open the door
mhm,
and step
your head out.
outside and peek my head out. But I am also going to immediately go into stealth.
Okay, roll for stealth.
I'm so proud.
Okay.
I'm so proud.
The old man just got sent into World of Flames. I'd be concerned too.
He's been around for a long time. This isn't nothing new to him.
Okay, can I go stealth too, Jake? Can I go stealth
No.
too?
No,
Not yet.
He turns into a wall.
literally.
I gotta make sure I do this right. There. And we'll do this.
All right, Here we go. Let's see what Big Boy Lion does.
All right. So yeah, we will circle back to you, Dolos. And do you have
No.
anything that you would like to do?
Alyssa's just gonna sleep. He doesn't want to
So,
try anymore.
bent crowbar, and you're just going back to your cell.
You betcha. I'm
Okay.
discouraged after that.
All right. So Gray, when you broke out and slammed that door, you made a considerable amount of noise. You made okay, not as much noise as I thought. So as you bursted through, it did make a noise. However, the noise didn't travel that far. You were conscientious enough to lean the broken door and pieces of rubble up against the opposite wall over here. And you have one action before something happens.
Okay. Quick question. So like, I don't know if I can really do it, but like, kind of like right here. Is the stairway like blocking that? Like if I would like go and like try to hide behind it, would that technically work, or is that just stairs going down?
You could go over back that way and try and hide behind the stairs.
All right, then that's what I
That's what you want
do
to
the
do?
moment. Yeah, the moment I literally stop and I see the stairway and I see like a little cover, I immediately just run and kind of just hide.
Okay. So you moved over there. Go ahead and roll me stealth with advantage.
19.
19, absolutely. 100%. Okay, so as you run, I'm assuming you go back a little bit further in the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
try to get as much cover as I can.
Okay, so you are like right back there. The noise does cause a guard to head that way. And he looks around and sees the door and looks in, sees that you're gone, and gets really flustered. And the guard very quickly moves over here and goes 1, 2, 3, and up the stairs. Prez,
Yes.
what are you doing?
So I can see Lithium in front of me, right?
Yes.
Well, watching him go into stealth, I myself am going to go into stealth and like just go whoop, right up against the wall here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Oh, yep.
Yippee, yippee ki motherfucker. Um, and I want to check. Actually, I'm gonna come over here, and I want to check this chest, assuming it is a chest.
Yeah, you walk up to the chest and you see that there is a lock on it.
God
Okay.
dang it.
I'm going to attempt to pick the lock.
All right, roll me sleight of hand.
Eater. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh. Oh no.
So you
that happened.
attempt to pick the lock. You walk in very confident. It looks like a very simple lock to pick, and you reach in and use your thieves' tools on the lock. However, when you reach in to use the one, because thieves' tools are two different things, right? There's the one that twists it and the one that like kind of picks the lock.
Yep.
The pick itself, as you go to try and move it, breaks off.
Oh.
Huh.
Is there enough of it like hanging out to where I can like try to pinch my fingers together and like pull it out?
Let's see where it broke. It broke right in half. So
oh,
I'd say it's what, about 6 inches long?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a very, very small pick left to use. So you can reach in and pull it out.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in and pull it out.
Okay. So you pull it out, and what do you do?
I I kind of look over at Lithium, look back at the chest, look back over at Lithium, and just kind of give a little shrug, like, I don't know what to do now.
Lithinium, what do you do?
Lithinium
Lithinium.
Lithium.
Lithium.
is going to walk over to Press and be like, huh, finally found a lock that you can't open. Isn't that 2 today?
Oh, you didn't see me unlock the other one. Oh.
Quick question: did they also hear that noise, or was it not loud enough for that?
No, it was not loud enough. It did not make enough noise for them.
Okay. Wow. Surprisingly, when you bulldoze a whole entire metal door,
Yeah,
you
you
just
did it
very
quietly.
quiet. A boy over here just being quiet as fuck with breaking doors.
So Lithinium's going to look over at Press and be like, how bad do we want to get in this chest right now?
Press just kind of shrugs again. Kind of
No,
motions
just
for his daggers and stuff and his bow and
oh, okay. So it's probably gonna get a little loud, but so I would stand back if I were you.
Instantly.
So Lithinium is going to raise his hand towards the lock on the chest, and this time he's going to cast Chilling Touch.
Oh, so you're touching the lock and casting chill
No.
touch.
Nope, Chill Touch has a range of 120.
Oh, okay.
kind of deceiving name there.
Yeah, I was like, right as a chilling touch, you know.
Well, it's because it makes a ghostly skeleton hand up to 120 feet.
Gotcha.
So, do you want me to roll hit?
No, nothing's stopping you, so you hit. I want you to roll damage.
Don't hit it too aggressively. Never mind.
Yeah, so you that chill touch, do you want to describe it? You want me to?
So yeah, so I raise my hand and a ghastly skeleton frozen hand comes flying out and hits the lock, like it balls its fist and hits the lock, freezing it and shattering it at the same time.
Okay, yeah, it shatters completely. And the chest is now able to be opened.
Oh, that's bullcrap. When I use my axe, it breaks the whole entire chest. He uses it,
Well,
it just breaks the locks.
I punched the lock. You literally brought your axe down on top of a chest. So then, as that happens, I proceed to look at Press, and then I kind of give him a little nod, and then wave my hand towards the chest and beckon him to open.
Okay, so I kind of put my hand on the chest, look back at him, look at the chest, and open it.
All right, as you open it, you see residing in the chest a walking stick that you know and have seen being used by
Our weapons.
Latinium. You also see a battle axe that has a crack on the tip of it. You also see a green glowing lance of the wicked. And you see a small dagger of venom sitting in the chest.
So I instantly grab the dagger of venom, put it in its sheath, grab the walking stick, very gingerly bring it over to Lithium and present it to him.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
And then I grab the spear and the battle axe.
Would he be able to lift it?
Okay. So you grab the spear, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find it. Hold on.
Because we had a conversation about that part.
Oh no, am I about to turn into some fucking fuck?
No, no.
No, the
No,
battle
no.
axe has to. It's almost like a Thor's hammer. It's like it chooses who can wield it.
Or at least be able to pick it up.
Who is worthy?
Okay. So, Mike, you are going to. Oof. So you grab the spear first, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You take 21 damage.
Oh,
I'm at 1.
No, you have full health again. Remember, it was a long rest with everything with health points.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so I
why
take
does he
21
take
points.
21 damage?
So, the weapon that you grabbed was Malvius, also known as the Lance of the Wicked. This weapon is soul bound. It cannot be wielded by anyone besides its bonded soul. It deals 2d12 force damage if held by anyone who is not the bonded soul. Damage then continues every 5 minutes held.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
want to
it's
spoil the
just
surprise.
drop
You
the
know?
weapon. Don't
So-
pick up the weapon.
I know I should have said something, but like, isn't it
So,
fun?
do you maintain holding it or do you drop it immediately afterwards?
I maintain holding it.
Okay, so you grab it.
Oh.
As you grab it, it shoots you back against the wall back here, and it slams up your back up against the wall and just like takes the breath out of you. You do suffer the 21 force damage. However, you are able to stand up, and you can tell that the weapon is not trying to hurt you right away. However, it is pulsating as if there is more energy building up.
It's like, hey, I'm giving you a second. Like, let me go.
Well, so does anything happen with the battle axe? Am I just fucked?
Did you? Oh yeah,
I
you
think
grabbed
you
the
got a
battle
chance
axe.
to touch it.
Okay, yeah. So I'll say you tried to grab the battle axe, and when you tried to pick it up, you could not make it budge.
Okay. So then I kind of walk back over to Lithium, and I kind of just look at him inquisitively.
All right. As you are looking at each other, Gray, after seeing the guard walk up the stairs, what do you do?
I since I don't really know what's going on with them, and he went back upstairs, would I still be in stealth if I decided to go out and go
Yeah,
that
you are
direction
still
or no?
currently in stealth. Yes.
Okay, so
I will
yeah,
let
I
you
take
know
the
if I'll let you know before you would have to reroll stealth.
okay. So I take the opportunity since seeing him go out, I immediately go back down the hall, and not like very loudly, but as loudly as I could down this hallway, enough to try to like get some sound through things. Just kind of go, Vel, Vel, where are you? Trying to call out to my weapon if it's anywhere near me.
Veil.
Vel, you know what I mean? Shut up.
As you say that, from the perspective of Latenium, you start hearing a humming and a vibrating. You see the chest inside vibrating, and Vale begins to like shake the chest and begin to shake the chest violently.
So Latinium is going to walk up to the chest.
I'm still walking as just like
Yep.
to this door.
And he's going to look down and see Vale shaking. He's going to be like, I guess you sensed your companion and master near you. Would you like some help out of there? I'd love to let you out and let you go free as long as I don't take any damage from you.
Roll charisma.
Oh,
Vale begins to hover above the
Oh.
chest. Vale begins to lift up. Do you reach out and try and grab it?
Nope. Now that I see it's hovering above the chest and basically it's out of the chest's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm gonna be like, oh, it looks like you've got it under control yourself. So I'll step back and let you do your thing.
Okay, so Vale begins to hover, but does not move from above the chest. Now, what I am going to say, let's pause for like 1 second. So it is 9:30 p.m. I will let you guys know that I have 3 more really cool things I wanted to do, but I also do not know what your guys' schedules look like. So what we could do is we could finish up with the scene, move on to the last thing. We could do 2 of the 3 things, or we could do all 3, but it's up to you guys.
I mean,
Me
we've been going for
personally, I have plenty of time. Like I can stay up. So I figure if you've got 3 more events going to take place, I'm assuming that's 2 events and then the final.
Yes.
So I mean, I'm good to go.
And
I'm good to go.
Okay. Astraeus?
I can do it, but I need to take like a 10 or 15-minute
Well,
break.
that's what I was going to
just
suggest. What if
yeah.
let's go ahead and pause here for a minute and take like 10, 15 minutes. And then,
Yeah.
because, yeah, the next 3 things are going to be cool.
Okay, yeah, I've had to take a piss for the past 30 minutes, so
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay.
Okay.
You could
Damn, y'all sit here this whole time. You know how many times I've gone downstairs and pissed when everybody's been talking?
No, yeah, that's why I mute
haven't-
myself.